What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what up, bro?
Get all this set up. Done. Doom. Yes. Get everybody going. Benji
Where everybody
was
else?
quick. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take them all to pop in. I got Kimberly, Iron Dog. What up, everybody? How's it all? How's everybody doing?
What up, crazy bug guy?
Live
Just
feeding.
started.
I already started it. We in?
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I started it.
It still says scheduled over there in the top corner.
No, it's on mine. It popped up already. It says we're live. Benji live. What up? Everybody saying hi to you, bro?
Hey, man.
What up?
I sent everybody the link, so if everybody wants to jump on live feedings, I don't know if they're still in that. If they're still on that Instagram, but if you want to pop in there, let them know we already started it. To check their DMs, send them over.
Okay. Yeah, they've been on for ages, man. For hours. Okay.
Yeah, they've been on for a while now. They already had to end the one live to restart another.
What? Like, do you get a time limit?
So on YouTube you only get YouTube you can have whatever you want, but on Instagram you can only have a 4-hour time limit. And I guess they're changing it on Instagram. If you don't have like a certain amount of view hours, even if you do have the 1,000 subscribers, you can only get a certain amount of time. So, like, from my understanding, if you only have X amount of views per, once you hit like your 1,000 subscribers, it won't let me get him in here. Patrick, I'm not sure if you're in. You got to put it in your Google Chrome to be able to pop in fully. I know. There you go. Uh-oh, we lost Benji. If it makes you feel any better,
bro.
Yeah, I know, right? It's the giant lettuce. Michaela's Farm, how's it going? Everybody in here, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. We just do these open mics. If anybody wants the link, I will have to have one of my moderators drop it because I don't have my secondary phone with me right now. It's in the camera bag so the kids didn't take off with it. Right next to the PS4. Because I had it on the charger.
So what's new, bro?
Man, so we've got a huge list of stuff for sale. Man, I've been going through everything today. Then I realized how many babies we had, man. Like, I've got, just right next to me, I've got 3 Asian forest scorpions with babies on their backs. So, like, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. But, like, there's that female with some on her back. Let's go.
You out of your goddamn mind.
Dude, we've got this one with tons of babies on her back.
Bro.
We got this one with babies on her back. I don't have to turn her. She's actually right in the perfect spot. Thank you. And then not only that, we've got I'm headed to bed, but I'll leave y'all playing. Have a great night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have a fantastic night. But we got African ground scorpions. We've got a ton of babies in its back, dude. Like, I don't know, that's not a clear tub. So let's see if I can get it. You can see it right there. She's got a ton of babies on her back. There's 2 other African grounds that've got babies on their back. Flexing, yo, what up, Chris?
Yo, what up, bro?
How you doing, brother? You getting done with bowling tonight?
Yeah, just right now, actually.
Nice. This is perfect timing. Cynthia, how's it going?
Do you bowl professionally or just for fun?
The professional league.
Yeah, he's in a league, bro. He's fancy. He's got his own bowling ball and everything.
Yeah, I got my own snake. They're all snakes on them.
What did you break? Oh, I heard something break.
It was the shellfish.
Okay, then it don't matter.
So I got a Medusa. I got a Medusa ball. That's like snake, like a bunch of snakes coming out. It's called Medusa.
Oh, nice. Okay,
dude, it's pretty cool. We gotta see that. Oh, look.
I just don't know how.
I'm flipping my phone.
He did it. Look, he did it.
when I was a kid, so I have a princess.
I saw that brief moment when she's like, "You gotta go like this." I saw the hand gesture. She remembers.
I know, but I can't. The only thing is, I can't remember if like it automatically links to the YouTube page of his because he had to go through Safari.
Mm-mm. So basically what it is StreamYard is its own thing. Now it does pop up like on the bottom he put RKA. So that's how people know that it's you. You would have to link your like put your own info in the chat. So if you would like, since you're moderator, you can drop your link to your YouTube channel in the chat.
Okay, that was the only part that I couldn't remember because I was like, I don't remember the going live part, but I remember like being there and in the comments. But now do you see what I'm talking about? Where we're backwards? Because I'm over there. It's so weird.
It's your left is your right and your right is your left on here. How much for babies? So if you're talking about scorpions, once they're ready to go, they're average like $20. They're not much. The adults are not even about the same price.
I have to ask Darian how that works.
What's up, brother? Ask away.
Oh no, I can't see any comments. Or
okay. So you either have to have a secondary, or the only thing that sucks though, if you're not hosting your YouTube, you can't see the comments like I do. So I can click like here. There's live feedings link if you guys want to go subscribe to him. Now, when people go back to look at this, they'll see that I'm popping these comments up. And so like that's the when the pop-ups on the bottom, that's me popping those up. But it helps to have a secondary phone or to either do it via your computer and then have your phone so that way you can check your comments. Or you can.
That was the part I forgot, Darian. That's why I had two phones.
Yep.
All right, he's got my work phone.
Hello to everybody that has said hello to me.
He likes the map, that's why. Hey, Ronnie, Ashley.
What's up, Chris?
Not much.
But I do see you over here on the other. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. On that side.
Hey, that throws you off, huh?
You're in the show. Fuck yeah, I'm in the show.
Dude, I love having Chris.
Where did Patrick go?
Patrick. Okay, so Patrick is trying to get in. He's trying to get in, but I don't know why it won't let me let him in.
Because he's probably not doing it to Chrome.
I don't know. I'm gonna message him right now, using my secondary phone, and see if we can get him in. But what's up, everybody that's joining in?
What up, Benji?
Benji.
Hey, man. Of course, my battery went flat.
I knew it.
Your bedroom is what?
My battery went flat.
Means died.
For the 12 of you that have commented to me when I've came on these lives before, y'all need anything from the gas station?
Yeah, I need gas.
I need
Yeah, for real. I mean,
Bring
if
it
you're
on.
paying for gas, let's go.
I need diesel. I'll swap you. I'll swap the gas.
I don't know if that's a fair trade.
I know it's not a fair trade.
Cynthia, so it's up in the air right now. As of right now, no. But I do want to go, so I'm actually, that's why another reason I'm actually selling over 300 scorpions, tarantulas, and stuff like that is to actually save money to go. Because I have a lot of friends out there that I would like to go see.
Hey, shameless plug. You see this right here? RKA Reptiles merch.
I got you. Hold on.
Right here.
Hey, yeah,
I
that looks awesome.
I look weird right now, don't I?
Nah, man, that's a good looking shirt.
Okay. All right,
I got that shirt.
from up here. RKA Reptiles merch. Listen, every dime, every penny from the profit of everything I make from my merch right now goes to Darian and his family to help them out in their time of need. So
yeah.
this is not the only color. We have the link tree in the bio on Instagram, RKA_reptiles. We have Store Frontier. We have Teespring. No matter which platform you buy from, doesn't matter. Whatever it is, all the profits go to Darian and his family right now from all of my merch. So please stop making me be the only one that buys merch from my own store to try and help him out. Let's go. We're now here on YouTube and doing this. Everybody help us out. Help him out. You're not even helping me out at that point, except for buying my merch and showing my merch if you choose to. You don't have to choose to show my merch on your channel or your page or any of that. That part doesn't matter. You don't even have to show. You don't have to tell me you bought it. But all those profits go to Darian and his family. And that's what matters. It's not that you get my shirt or you're showing my shirt or any of that. It's everything goes to Darian and his family right now to help them out when they need us most. So if you're able to, and I know some people are not able to, and that's fine, but if you're able to, hit up my merch shop. All the profits go to Darian. And actually,
I knew it was you, Coco. I just like calling you Cynthia because I know it bothers you.
Actually, the profits don't go to Darian; they go to Lucian.
Yep, everything goes to Lucian. You know, but we're not just sitting here, you know, like hoping that everybody helps out. I mean, everybody's been helping, and I really appreciate every one of you guys. But we're also selling stuff to contribute to everything we're doing. I do this full time. This is my business. This is what I do to provide for my family. So that's why I'm selling all what we produce, which is the African ground scorpions, the Asian forest scorpions. Like I think we have 15 to 20 various species of tarantulas. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're letting go of, as well as a handful of ball pythons.
Yeah, some of his holdbacks.
And some of my holdbacks.
And one of the biggest thing is that we want to try to help prevent that. And I'm not a rich person. I can't just give him the money. I need you guys to come over here and help me out to help him out, if that makes sense. You know, help me help him. And literally every cent that I make, I don't give a shit if you buy one thing. Hell yeah. We have those shirts available on Teespring. That's my actual snake moonshine. And in the logo that I showed you on my shirt, that's my actual snake moonshine. So
It's soft.
I appreciate it, bro.
And this has been watched like 5-6 times, and it's still holding up.
That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. But listen, everything. I started this. I started this several months ago. I would say I probably started this a month ago, something like that. Every cent, and I don't care if one person goes and buys a shirt and I got to send Darian $5. That's what they get. But it's up to you guys to determine how much we actually get to send them. And I want it to be a significant amount, something enough to help out. Even if it's like 3 or 4 shirts to buy them dinner one night, that helps. You know, every dollar helps. So everything I got right now, the link is in my bio on Instagram, RKA_reptiles. The link is in the bio where you can go to Store Frontier or you can go to Teespring. And every cent made from my merch goes to Rodriguez Reptiles and to Lucian to help out with everything that's going on. So let's
Thanks,
get
Lonnie.
to it. And yes, it does help me out too because you're showing my merch or you're wearing my merch or whatever. Yes, it does help me out too. But that's not the point. You don't even have to show it. Don't even show anybody that you bought it. It doesn't matter. But everything goes to them.
Hey, Patrick.
Hey, what's up, man? I think I figured it out.
You're not actually on StreamYard.
Here.
What's up, brother?
This page.
It's Argo.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, I appreciate you, Ronnie, for everything you're doing, bro, and doing that for us. It means a lot, brother. It really does. I muted up so you could. I kind of muted everybody, so that way you had the floor.
I appreciate it.
So you could say what you wanted to say. But I appreciate what you're. Oh yeah, I can put people in the back, so that way are on YouTube. It's kind of funny. We want to see how it's demonstrated. It's like this. Look. And now he's in the backstage.
Oh, you put him in timeout.
And then I can bring him right back.
I'm unsubscribing.
Yeah.
All 5 of my names.
We're almost up to our next goal. 160, 165, or sorry, 160 would be is our next goal. We're 5 away from that.
You passed 160 when you were like 4 years old, you fat bastard.
Damn.
I just wanted to put that out there because I've been promoting it on Instagram, but this is, shocker, my first YouTube live.
This is my first YouTube live too, so
there is more of a reach.
What?
In both. So I just want to put it out there.
With the centipede.
Everything does go to them.
He just did. Do you hear him?
What the hell?
I will be doing another raffle.
Darian.
Ooh.
You know who that is? What that is?
I do know what that is.
That's a corn snake.
It's a corn.
Yes.
Eyelash viper.
I don't think it's that
cornhole snake.
Leopard.
Hold on here. He's not happy. It's
Here.
I told you he was a biter.
but no.
Leopard fire.
No. Close though.
No?
You got leopard right.
Bite him. Bite
I
his
know it's got
eyes.
leopard in it.
They're not going to get the second, G.
He's
It's hard.
Is,
Is there HRA in it?
No.
It's
I
gravel.
produced it.
the camera here on YouTube is way worse than Instagram.
Well, my lighting setup right now is way worse because I'm cleaning and at the camera.
Yeah, I was about to say he's in the dark side of his house.
It's definitely leopard. I know that.
Yeah, it was a hey, you can take me off solo.
Who?
At least the writing's not all backwards.
It was a leopard gravel.
Yeah, at least it's a leopard
Leopard
gravel.
gravel?
You want to see what pastel looks like in that?
I'd have never guessed that.
Hold on, let me see if I can find them.
That's another account I used to have.
Yeah, I clicked up on there. But I logged in on this one, but I can turn the volume down on this one.
Don't you bite me. I'm gonna get bit.
Bite it.
He's gonna, because it's getting close to feeding day. And these are feisty babies, man. These are always feisty when it's close to feeding day. So it's gonna be so low. So this is an ow.
No, it's not an owl. It's a fucking ball python.
Ah, don't you do it. Don't you do it. So this here.
Is, ow!
Leopard pastel.
Gravel.
Yep. So this is sibling. This is
Beautiful.
sibling to what Eric got. That snake that he showed off. That's what he got from me. Don't you bite me again. Stop it.
Oh, see, I don't want to buy anything from you if they're that aggressive.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, they're and that's one thing I love about like babies is a lot of people freak out. They're like, "Oh no, I hate bitey babies." I'm like, "Dude, I love bitey babies because that means they're going to be great eaters."
Yeah.
Now that's one of them. This one was a twin, and his twin looks like it's an acid.
You got to remove the trigger.
Yoo-hoo!
I need to be logged
Look at
on
this.
to the people.
Look how busy this pattern is.
I don't want to do that.
Let's see what you're saying about the acid.
But
Yeah, this is just pastel leopard gravel, but look how busy that pattern is. Do not bite my
that's
finger.
awesome.
I see you're thinking about it.
I handled it.
Um,
Getting people to follow the page.
yeah.
You can't see.
So here, look. Look at the difference between these two.
Oh wow.
They came out of the same egg. They were twins.
I'm on our page here.
Ain't that weird how that happens?
But you're not.
Yeah, but like, and they're both pastel leopard gravel. But you can see this one here has a really, like, you can tell that's leopard. There's pastel. You can tell, like, looking at that's leopard. You look at that, you're like, what the heck is that thing?
Right.
Because it's just such a busy pattern. A lot of people were like, oh, it could be like you might have like something like acid on your hands or something like that. But I've done the pairing before, and I never got like something that busy. So I just thought that was just like a variant, a really cool variant of the leopard.
It's weird because that picture is there.
Yeah.
But it's this page.
You just want to.
I got you on once I was done showing those off. I didn't want to like mess it up, but you're good.
Right here.
That's the Google
I got
account.
it. No, I got it. I got it.
These, they're all queens or under.
The Google account.
Come to take queens under. The size under. Huh? Yes.
What's that?
What's that?
I got two.
Mandy!
Hi.
I'm here.
Good to see you here.
Paris. Hey man.
Yeah. Sure, it's fine. I just need like make sure
Gosh.
like super.
You can have all kinds of folks in here, huh?
Hey
And then I
man.
need small.
YouTube is the move.
10? You got 10 people?
So on the free version, you can get 6 people, but on the main if you pay for it, you can have 10.
Wow.
And you get unlimited streaming. So, I won't get kicked off after 4 hours. I can run this up for 24 plus hours, but you get kicked, or after 12 hours, you lose any of your view time.
Right.
So you have to end it at 12 and then do it, and then start it right back up.
Gotcha. What's up, Mark?
Yeah. Say stop at 11:50.
Yeah, in the bowl. So like one pack will be fine.
Start a new one. Yeah.
Because I'm on my it's normal.
All right. Well, Ashley's running RKA and RNA shenanigans in the comments. So, because obviously I can't see anything here. So.
Yeah, now I know just needed to comment to know. So there. Now if you comment, it's
So now
you.
I got a phone. I got a phone here to read comments.
And now if you comment, it says RKA.
Patrick,
Yeah,
what do you
no,
have in
that's
your head?
bullshit,
I
right?
just noticed that. I was like, Patrick, what are you holding?
When you're on the panel, you can't see the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I don't like that.
Wow.
I don't like that.
Yeah, you need a second. You need a second phone. It's
Is that going to
crazy.
continue to get darker?
This is
Yeah,
why
she should go pitch black. Probably like within the next. I mean, she just hit a year old, and she's almost pretty much patternless. She got a little bit of pattern. Probably in the next 6 to 8 months. So for sure.
She's beautiful.
Like she matches my shirt. It's hard to tell her because I got a black shirt on, and like it's just hard to see her when she's all over my shirt.
Makes me not like.
Do you think she'll lose that white on the bottom of her mouth, or do you think she'll retain that?
No, I think she'll lose it.
Oh, I was going to
Because her
say, it'd
belly,
be sick.
90% of her belly is all black, even her tail.
Damn.
Like she got a little bit of color right here, but all the way up, she's just all black, and then she got a little bit under her throat.
As you're coming down like that, bro, the way the camera hits it, there's purple spots and stuff. Like it looks crazy.
Oh man, yeah, she's iridescent. So like when I hold her up outside, she's like green, blue. She's got some really cool colors on her, some yellow colors. She's just really cool. It's probably hands down our favorite snake. Well, my favorite snake that we produced. I mean, between this and the red pastel Celtic
What up,
Sunglow,
Derek?
those would be my two favorite babies that we've ever produced.
If you wanted to send her to me, that's no big deal, bro. I can handle that.
What's your pairing plan with her?
There's not one.
You know, man, honestly, right now we have nothing lined up for her. She's still got 3 more years until she's ready to breed, so we're just gonna wait, and hopefully by then we'll have some snow glows, man, some male snow glows. That's our plan. So if we can get a male snow glow to pop out, or we would like to put her to a snow glow of some sort to make IMG snow glows.
That'd be cool.
If not, then if we don't have nothing like that, then I wouldn't mind putting like a red pastel Celtic to her, or not a red pastel Celtic, but a red pastel to her. You can't put Celtic because Celtic and Motley, they're lethal together. So
are they really?
Yeah, you can't do them. They make smokes, and smokes die. So they die like the super Motleys and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's shitty.
Yeah, she's super cool, man. Probably one of our favorite boas for sure. Her sister's really cool too.
Oh look,
her sister's all about pattern. She's all about darkness. But you can just see.
Hail to the yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite girls. So yeah, she just keeps getting darker and darker. She just turned a year old, and it just goes to show the quality in the IMG. It's just like anything, you know, the quality of the IMG, the darker it gets, the faster it gets darker, you know, the better the quality in the IMG. So she's only a year old, and she's almost pitch black. So she's got a little bit of pattern left. I give her less than a year, and you'll be seeing me post a solid black boa.
That's super cool, bro. I want to do that with the super dwarf.
Oh, the retics?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
Back on Instagram.
The what is that? The Molly Golden Child combination.
Yep.
Yeah. I know. I think it's what Eric Lee's working on it, and then a couple others, but I don't think it's been done, man. And to see it in boas is so sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man, to see it in boas. I mean, you got solid black boas and you got solid white boas, which are the super diamonds, which are really cool, man, because they got like red dots in the middle of their eye is like fire red, dude. But it's a solid white snake, dude. Super wicked. I know blizzards, sharp blizzards, for the most part, go solid white. I mean, some do tend to have patterns and stuff. It's kind of like the blue eye Lucy. You know, you'll get some that are really white with blue eyes, and then you'll get some that have a little bit of pattern or they look a little muddy. That kind of falls hand in hand with the sharp blizzards and how that works. What's that?
Oh, I was going to say, what makes a blizzard? Is a blizzard a single gene, or is it a combination of?
No, I believe it's type 2 Henry, and it's a trap albino.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And then the sharp 1, or the sharp and the type 1 make the snow glow when it snows.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, you gotta get to producing those, bro.
I don't really work with type 2 Henry, bro. We don't have nothing. We have so much type 1 Henry. Like, it'd be hard to work with both, in my opinion, just because a lot of our stuff is type 1, and a lot of our stuff is double head.
Ooh, okay.
So, but yeah, she's just super wicked, man. Like a Mexican black king snake, but a boa.
I was gonna say like 10 times the size and 10 times the attitude, bro.
Yeah, she's actually
Love
chilled
it.
out a lot, man. She was pretty cranky when she was a baby, but she's grown out of that a lot. She's turned into a really good sweetheart. I just upgraded her in her cage, and she just upgraded to a new tub, bigger tub. So
Nice.
the first year I normally keep them in a 28 quart tub. They're pretty good in 28 quart tub for the first year, and then after that I go up to a 63 quart tub. And then by the time they go to that, they're already fairly almost as long as that tub. So, and then from there they go to a 4-foot cage. So.
Oh, nice. Okay. Hell yeah.
So I upgrade them 3 times. I don't know how most other breeders do it, but we go from 28 to 63 to it may be a little bigger than a 63, but it's 60 something quart tub. So to go from a 28 quart to a 60 something quart tub to a 4-foot cage after that.
Nice. Yeah, I think size has always been up for debate, man. You just got to know your animals.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like there's some adult boas that we got that are just too big for 4-foot cages. So we got them in.
Yeah.
They're like 4 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot. They're huge. They're pretty big. They're pretty roomy. So maybe even bigger than 2 foot. I believe that the height is probably like 28 inches or 30 inches or something like that.
Hell yeah.
So
I got both. I got both of mine in 4 by 2 by 2s, and then I'm working on a third one for the third adult right now.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out her sister real quick just to show you how the IMG can work mixed with different hormones. So this black one is an IMG Motley double head sharp snow, and then this is her sister, which is an IMG Motley.
Gonna fall.
IMG Motley Hypo Jungle double head sharp snow glow. The difference between a het snow and a het snow glow is one carries hypo and one does not. Because a snow glow is a sharp anery hypo, and then a sharp snow is just sharp anery. So this one can make sharp snow glows, and then this one can make sharp snows. So and it's crazy to think a black snake can make a white snake. It's the beauty of genetics, and these are sisters. So I know some people are anal about holding 2 different boas at the same time, and whatnot. But these are sisters, so I'm comfortable with holding 2 different snakes in my hand this close to each other because they came from the same mom and dad. So, but yeah, this one's really cool. This is she's really got a cool pattern, good color to her.
Ooh. I like the we've seen this one before. This is the one with the solid striped tail, right?
Yeah. She's like half her body's a stripe.
That's the one you're letting me pick up when I come over, right?
You gotta fight my 3-year-old nephew, bro. This is his snake. He's 3 years old and he owns an IMG Motley Hypo Jungle double head sharp snow. So
I feel like you underestimate if I'm actually willing to fight a kid over a snake. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you better
I'm
wear
hearing
a cup,
free
bro.
snake, man. Like top rope, fucking people's elbow. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, the camera's really not capturing her colors, but she's got amazing colors for having
You
all
also
the
need to get a
genetics.
ring light, bro.
Hell yeah.
So I got a ring light. It's right here behind me. So I just ain't got it plugged in or nothing. But IMG Motley Hypo Jungle.
Patrick out here producing fucking fire.
Best boa breeder in the valley, bro.
I wouldn't say that, man. You got some pretty good boa breeders out here, dude.
It's from Patrick.
Yeah, you wouldn't say it, but you're modest, so I'm gonna say it for you. No.
Yeah, I'd put you and Chad in the top 5 around the country, whether you guys want to admit it or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Chad. No, I'm just fucking with you, Chad.
Nah, I got the coolest boa ever over there. So. Yeah, I got it. I got the coolest boa ever.
Let's get her. Where you at? I got put you on solo and everything.
Yeah, we're solo.
Patrick, help us settle a debate real quick. Do you think the megalodon is a real thing?
Oh God, here we go. Oh
man.
shit.
Hey, leave this argument on IG.
Oh shit. Here we go.
I'm sitting in the chair.
Oh hell yeah, because now I got power. So like,
I believe it was at one time.
Megalodon
Do
exists.
I
Stay
now
otherwise
know?
backstage.
Do I back in the day? Yeah, but I don't think that's around anymore.
Yo,
Or
what a
he
kid.
needs to exist, though.
I'm just saying, bro. The Mariana Trench. Like, come on now.
Right?
The Mariana Trench. We don't even know what's down there.
We don't know what's in majority of the ocean, bro.
Giant shark, but
I think we
how
won't.
big
I
that
think
ocean is, and we only got 10% of it discovered.
that's what I was about to say, dude. We've only discovered maybe 10 to 15% of the ocean.
Of the ocean. Yeah, there's
like
I wouldn't question anything at this point, bro. Because some of the stuff. I mean, look at all the species they've already found, which is a lot. And then you think that's only 10 to 15% of the ocean? Like, whoa, bro, what's the other 85?
Well, that's just 90? Like they had that big earthquake, and then right after that earthquake, there's tons of fish showing up on shore, and there's that new species of pigfish looking jellyfish thing. There's a whole bunch of stuff that they found that they have never seen before until that earthquake.
Nope.
Solo Ronnie, real quick. I want to see this boa.
Yeah, I want to see the best boa. Yep, there it is, right there.
Ooh, that thing's clean. Is that a true red tail?
Nope.
That's a BI. That's a BI. That looks like a pastel, though. It looks like it could be pastel by how clean it is.
I think it's pastel because she's very, very clean. If I remember correctly, I think the dude sold it to him as like a pink pastel or something like that.
Yep.
I ain't never heard of no pink pastel, but then again, I just heard the other day that there was an orgasm pastel. So, I mean, I could be fucking wrong here.
Man, what'd I do?
Well, I mean, I had an orgasm when I saw her, so.
Oh, shit. We're going down that route?
Absolutely.
I mean, it is past midnight, so.
And
this is YouTube.
Yeah, like, sorry, I can't look at you guys right now.
That's all right. Put your head in shame for not believing the megalodon. It's fine. It's all right.
Stop that.
Oh, dude, she's just using you as a tree. Like, I love it.
I love it. That's what my profile picture is, the boa wrapped around my face.
You need a bigger boa and less face. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know, man. You want to talk, bro.
I know, for real. That's all right. I got Patrick back. Patrick, he had a button and it kicked him off.
My bad, bro. I accidentally hit a button, and next thing I know, I was gone. I was like, oh, man. But yeah, orgasm is it's a real thing, dude. It's a real.
Yeah, I definitely looked it up because she don't know what those are. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's something about you.
I wonder why.
Damn.
I think only two people really caught that.
Hey, let me borrow that one, Patrick.
I know, but it was funny though.
This is a brother to yours, bro.
How?
Because it's a visual form of it. Yours is just a head shark.
So it's a question. Does a 3-year-old owe that one too?
No, this one you'd have to fight me and Ryan for, bro.
At the same time, or no? I'm just trying to figure out what I get if I suplex like a 3-year-old. Like I just need to know here.
So, but we're not fighting for the IMG anymore.
Patrick, Chaotic said send it his way, bro.
Right? Appreciate the Iron Dog.
That thing is just sick, dude. So I can make those with her?
Yes. But I don't think yours is Celtic, bro. I don't think your female is Celtic. I think she was just a red pastel hypo. So this is red pastel hypo Celtic sharp sunglow.
Hold on, let me
So
put the retake up. I'll grab her.
it's
said,
red
I might be
pastels,
skinny, but I know
Celtic,
karate.
albino hypo.
That's beautiful.
Is that a male or a female?
This is a male, and we're hoping he will go this year. So
How old is that
late
one?
this season. Yeah, we're hoping he'll go late this season for us.
How old is he?
He's almost a year. So
I'll bring you back out. I promise. Calm
normally
down.
at 18 months, some people don't prefer it, but we bred. His dad was like 20 months old when we bred him, and the mom gave us a perfect litter, bro. So we have bred younger males, and we've had amazing success with them. RC Pastel, Richard, I know he's a big believer in that. Like he breeds younger males. As long as you start seeing sperm plugs and they start showing you their maturity, they're ready to go, man.
So it's
some
just
people
like
prefer to wait.
young ball pythons.
Absolutely.
That's what I was gonna say.
Absolutely.
Because
some people just prefer not to, man. Some people are like, "Oh, that's still too young. You're gonna damage him." We
I thought it
do
was only the
keep a
females.
very good close eye on our younger males, though. Like, if I ever seen any bleeding or anything like that, we pull them right away. But like we've never had that happen. Like I've bred 3 young males like this. Every one of them's given us a successful litter, has done amazing. Some of them did better than some of our 3-year-olds, man, that were 3 feet, 3.5 feet, and 3 years old. So, I mean, it's just the roll of the dice, I guess, man. But
that's just like people were the other day. I was talking about breeding like younger ball pythons, and I brought out this male. Now this is our OD Enchi yellow belly het hypo, and he is just almost 300 grams. He's few shy of 300 grams. And I was like, you know what? He's gonna breed later this season for us once he hits about 400 to 600 grams, between that range. Like once I start noticing he really starts having sperm plugs. One guy was like, "Oh, you can't pair them. You can't do that. Like you got to wait until they're almost 1,000 grams." And I'm like, why? Why
1,000 gram male?
That's what he told me. The dude tried telling me he only ethically you should only breed males when they get close to 1,000 grams, or else there's the potential of the female hurting the male. Yeah, I was gonna say, no, he's like 50 something, 50 shy because he took a massive poop.
That one's ready.
Bro, I know I'm just a boa breeder, but from this being our first year breeding ball pythons, once our male banana fire lesser clown hit 600 grams, this dude has been breeding 4 females, bro, including the clutch we had that the incubator went out on. The female clown that just ovulated last week was bred by him. So there's 2 females already within, I don't know, a few months that had ovulated from him, and we're still breeding him to 2 more females. Man, that dude hit 600 grams, and he just turned into a breeding machine, bro. We pull him, we feed him, we give him the breaks, we do all that. I mean, what do I know? I'm just a boa breeder, but this is just from my experience from just this year breeding ball pythons, bro. Like I said, we kind of put our boas on hold this year so we can focus more on our egg layers, the ball pythons, the colubrids, and stuff like that. We got 20 corn snake eggs in the incubator right now. We got another female that we're waiting to go into a pre-lay shed to hopefully get some more ball python eggs. So, we're having pretty good success with the eggs. Unfortunately, we just had really bad luck with our first 9-egg clutch and the incubator going out. If it wasn't for that incubator going out, we would have 9, really awesome looking ball pythons. So,
under 500 producing sperm plugs.
What's up?
Yeah, they can start
some people are blue because they're
400
moderators.
grams,
I
from my
give them
understanding.
that. Some people aren't because they're not moderators because I didn't give them that.
Under
Like
500.
Pogo, I forgot to, so I got you, Pogo.
He was about 1.5 years.
8 months old, producing sperm plugs. Okay. Am I breeding him right now? No. But under 500 and producing sperm plugs, 8 months old.
Yeah.
He's 463 grams as of 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, very true. Because I've had I don't know who said that, but I lost a vote from Volta. Volta killed that one of our big males,
Now, for me, this is
and that's why she got put out.
producing sperm plugs already. If I wanted to pair him, or if I had something to pair him to, I should say, I would definitely do it. He's producing sperm plugs. That means ready to
He's
breed
mature.
on a male.
He's sexually mature. Yep.
So, yeah, he's under 500 grams. You know, but he's producing sperm plugs, and that's really all that matters. And he's eating.
No.
You know, so it's like I do shit a little bit different than some people do with my males and females, and that is what it is. Most people will tell you 1,500 grams, 1,900 grams, 1,800 grams, whatever, for a female. I go at 1,500. Don't take what I say as what you need to do. If your female's ready, your female's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Now, no, I don't recommend going to a female that is very young or very small. That's not what I'm saying.
Something else I can help with?
Siri, I didn't even call on you.
Like, Siri's on standby, bro. She got you.
Hey, just
She's like, got you.
Can we do some yoga now? What's that? What? No,
It's the government watching you Florida people, bro.
No, I'd like to point out, Pogo, that is true because I actually paired a Volta female that was about between 4,000 and 5,000 grams, and I paired her to a 1,800 gram male, and she just didn't want to breed. Apparently, like I've seen them lock before, and I just put him back in there to make sure the job was done, and he straight killed her. By the time I came back to check on them for a lock, she killed him. She killed the male.
Yeah, and that's something that, you know, especially when you're getting into the Volta stuff, you have to be careful with. I have a big Volta male over here, and I wouldn't pair him to one of my smaller females, you know. But I'm also new at this shit. Everybody needs to know I'm new at this shit. I am very new. I'm probably the newest person that you know on here.
No, Patrick's new too.
But
at least you got in here faster than Patrick did, so you know you're a little bit ahead of the curve.
That just means that my technological standpoint was a little bit higher at that point. That's it.
I'm gonna say technological.
I think the only Instagram live I've ever done was with Patrick.
I think you were on mine once.
I think the only one I've ever done is with Pat.
All right, that's it. Time out for you for not joining my Instagram lives.
I don't time it right. I always miss you on Instagram.
Who said that? Because I mean, this shit's was so small.
Ronnie was my first Instagram live, so my first 3 times ever going Instagram live was with Ronnie, and then my solo one I went with Darian, and then Chucky, and then by myself finally on the 6th one. So
hold on, this is the FTL. No, hold on, we can't do that. That's who's been talking this whole time about Megalodon and shit. You better relax.
You just not catching on to that.
Bro, how do you not believe in aliens is what I want to know.
What are you talking about, dude? My cousin Jesus lives right up the road. He's an alien.
Listen,
not those kind of aliens, bro.
Or illegal? That's what I need to know.
Extraterrestrial, sir.
No.
Yo, we're on that topic. Has anybody ever seen the show Ghost Adventures?
Oh hell, here we go. Yeah.
There's a dude that lives down the road from me, and I'm not kidding. He lives down the road. It's called Stardust Ranch. This dude literally, and I kid you not, I can't make this shit up. He believes that his house is visited by freaking aliens all the time, and then he comes out like Benji with a fucking machete or sword or something, ready to hack stuff up. And he's over here attacking freaking cactuses and just trees and plants and stuff, taking the matter from the blade and sending it to the lab, and it comes back, of course, that he attacked a fucking cactus. But in his mind, he's attacking aliens. And he literally, dude, was on the Ghost Adventures and telling just crazy ass stories about how he was attacked by aliens. His wife came out and was like, my cousin is an alien. but no, so like his wife came out and she was like, yeah, I came out with this big ass sword, and there was a whole dude, they CGI'd freaking alien cruisers come over their house, and she's like, it went all black. And they came over us, and I was like, you shall not pass. And then they struck her with lightning and disappeared. And then she just walked into the house like nothing happened. And the dude literally looked at everybody like they were dumbfounded, just looked at each other. And they're like, did we test them for drugs? Like, dude, it was the craziest fucking episode.
For me, my entire time of living out here. He was such a nice guy, and now I see him as a complete crackpot, and I just can't.
Hold on. Darian was a nice guy.
Keyword was. No.
Marriage destroyed that.
Marriage destroyed that, and my body. Yeah. You know what? You know what's fucked up? Is speaking of that whole thing, her aunt and her were talking shit the other day. They were looking at old photos from when me and Destiny were dating, and back when I was skinnier. And her aunt looks at the photos, then looks at me and goes, "You've gotten big." I was like, "What do you mean?" She's all, "You've gotten fat." I was like, "What the shit, dude?" Dude, they were just fucking talking shit the whole time. Like, they started laughing and shit, dude. They thought it was funnier than hell. She's like, "You got fat."
So what you're saying is you get upset when people tell the truth.
A little bit.
He's like, it hurts a little bit.
It hurts a little bit. I mean, I may have went to go eat a pound of cake or something afterwards. That get over it. But what?
You went to go eat what?
Eat your feelings, bro.
Eat my feelings, bro.
All right, man. I appreciate you guys letting me come on here, dude. I gotta get up in 3.5 hours for work, bro.
You're good, brother. Hey, I appreciate you jumping on.
I'm about to pull an Eric and not sleep.
Pull an Eric and fall asleep on live?
No, not sleep. Not sleep for 3 days.
Oh, that's me, dude. Eric sleeps. He falls asleep on live, bro.
Oh, man, like Eric says, it's always nice to finally be on a live for once and not me be the one cleaning. Is that what it looks like?
That's what it looks like, man.
No. This is what it looks like usually. Fuck you, Eric.
Fuck you, Eric.
That's what he did to me twice now.
Ooh,
Patrick.
You're lying.
Yeah, you know what? I got you, Patrick, just for you.
I'll take one when you come back.
Oh, you put him in timeout. All right, man, but I appreciate you guys allowing me on here, man. I gotta catch some Z's, man. I gotta get up and
Patrick, we love you, brother. God bless.
Yeah, have a good
God
one,
bless
bro.
you guys, man. Be safe. Y'all be careful, man.
Night, Patrick.
Night, bro. Later.
Send me them snakes, bro.
So, I pulled this guy out just for Paris Hugh. This is her female that she dropped off a couple days ago, or the other day. I can't remember.
Why'd you call him a guy, you little bastard?
Because he acts like a guy, dude. Doesn't act like no female. I mean, I sexed her. It's a female, but it's got the attitude of a male.
What do you mean attitude? She's the sweetest thing in the world.
The second
oh no, you're sweet. Poet got an attitude too.
I gave her huge space, and I gave her some crickets and stuff to chase around, and I gave her some meat. And now she's acting like instead of just a sweet little tegu, she's acting like an actual tegu now. So she's chill, but she's now realizing that she's an apex predator, and she be let's just say she ate two pinkies like it was nothing.
And hunted just fine. And
Look how chunky she is. She ate two pinkies like it was nothing.
Well, yeah, it's two or nothing to her.
Yeah, she ate two pinkies like it was nothing, and then
Yeah.
she ate the ground up meat like it was freaking like the end of the world.
Well, she liked the salmon, but when I did turkey, she didn't like it.
Oh no, it had everything.
Well,
Turkey, it had chicken. I grinded everything up, and then it had some bones in it. There you go. You go ahead, put her back. There you go, sweetie. Ooh, you tried to run.
I gotta go put this girl up.
Is anybody in the comments or in the chat into African house snakes?
Yeah. Why?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Do they believe in extraterrestrials too, or?
That's it. Ronnie going to backstage.
You know,
I don't know,
I'm gonna
man.
fuck with you all the time now, right?
Oh, I hope to God that you do. The megalodon's a thing, bro.
And you know what? If you don't fuck with me all the time, I'm gonna be upset.
Darian, you do African house snakes?
I don't do them. That's frowned upon. But
fuck off.
But we kept some for a while. I just sold a bunch of them.
Oh, what the fuck, dude?
I had some normal looking ones. I had some blacks. We sold that in the large shipment of 5 or the 30 by 16 by 10 boxes.
Man,
and rat snakes too. We had a bunch of rat snakes.
Bro, where the fuck? What is this? Do you forget I exist?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I got you. I see you.
Yeah, no, I sold a blue-eyed leucistic Texas rat.
Oh, it's on site, bro. It's on site.
A black rat, black-sided rat, a white-sided rat, or a black rat.
Bro, I'm kicking you in the baby dick.
Yeah, we had a bunch. We had a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah, let's say Eric saw them.
I had opportunity to buy them.
He did. He did have an opportunity to buy them. And then they went in the big thing. Then I sold some boas. I had a handful of boas, dude. We had some jungles. We had a whole bunch of stuff.
Man.
Now all I got left in them is them creepy crawlies.
Of course, you got the shit I'm not into.
Well, I actually got one ball python that I'm considering letting go of. One of the holdback males. I've got 2 of them. Not the pastel leopard gravels. Those 2 are staying.
Not interested anymore.
But this is a. Don't bite me. I'm gonna put myself on solo real quick.
Yeah, come on, what the fuck are you waiting for, Teletubby?
I don't know. They won't let me put myself on solo.
Call somebody a Teletubby.
Oh, no,
That's the nicest thing I've called him.
That is actually the nicest thing he's called me. This is a pastel mystic het puzzle. Who is about? There he goes.
I'll give you a bottle of soda and a bag of chips.
Spicy.
Now he's just hungry.
And an alien.
Striking at himself.
And striking at himself on camera. But he's probably, if I move any of my fingers, he's probably going to whip around and bite me.
$20 and you put, hey, $20 and you pay shipping.
You still owe me. What you talk about?
I know.
He still owes me for the centipede. You were to bite. Are you gonna bite the phone again? Don't bite the phone again.
Darian, twitch your pinky finger real quick.
Hell no.
Come on, bro.
Do it for the gram. Oh wait, we're on YouTube.
Do it for the 2
subscribers, bro.
Don't be scared all your life.
Nah. He can't.
Wow, that was my thumb you went out, bro. That was my other thumb.
He can't do it. Nerd, he'll be on Nerd's next video.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on Nerd's video again.
Oh God. When
Here
you
we go,
shut up,
fucking
you
jokes.
alien.
Ow! He got my finger. That one actually hurt.
Who told me to shut up? Was that Ronnie or Eric's big-headed ass?
You know that was me, motherfucker.
Probably both. Wow.
I'm innocent for once. Stop blaming me, Darian.
Are you ever innocent? Oh, that one actually got me.
This one time I am.
Listen, I said alien at the end. You know who it is.
Damn.
Fucking ET over here.
E.T.
I'm telling you, bro, the Phoenix Lights were not balloons.
Hold on. Yeah, right. Hold on. How the hell have you not seen E.T.?
Hold on, who?
Destiny.
Oh hell.
Destiny.
How have you not?
That calls for a divorce.
Dude, I'm about to. She already. You guys missed it. She said she didn't love me anymore. You didn't hear that? Because she was like, or she straight was like, I don't like. I don't like Star Wars.
I've never watched it.
Yeah, see, you hear that?
Hand the ring
She said
back,
she don't
bro.
love me no more.
Hand the ring back.
Hey, Destiny, don't feel bad. I've watched it and I don't like it.
I've never watched Star Wars.
Put him in the back. In the back.
Thing, I
back with that
literally have
motherfucker.
my ring around my neck right now.
Eric said he watched him. He didn't like him.
Eric's favorite movie is Brokeback Mountain.
Eric's favorite movie is Brokeback Mountain.
The only one that's been on Brokeback Mountain was you with that hairstyle so they could ride you.
You can't say it's his favorite movie just because he started it.
Ow.
Where'd the snake go? Oh, there you are.
How many times you watched that now, Eric?
Hey, if you
Never
ask
watched
Billy, he'll find it.
He knows it line for line.
Nobody asked you, ET.
That little bastard left a tooth in my finger.
Does my finger look fucking lighted up to you? Where's my bike with
It
the
looks
basket?
like a baby finger, but whatever.
I mean,
sorry, I can't be Sasquatch like you and Eric.
Alien guy.
No, Eric's Deliverance.
Deliverance.
All right,
Oh my
all I'm
God.
saying is the Loch Ness Monster was a thing.
That's like the banjo.
Damn, Eric, that's for you, buddy. Eric.
No.
Read the comments, Eric.
That's dueling banjos.
No, it's Deliverance.
That's dueling banjos.
It's in Deliverance, too. That is in Deliverance.
Uh-oh.
The song is
Benji's going to give you trouble now.
Deliverance.
Yo, Benji, you see Iron Dog's comment?
Don't get me chicken picking. Don't make me
Chicken picking friggin'.
It's Eric Deliverance.
Said Eric, it's late. Please give your hat a break. It needs it.
Oh, sorry. I'll help you out with that one, Eric.
Just take
Bro,
the
hold
hat
on.
off and just sit it
That's
down,
not
Eric. Just sit it down.
God damn. How many is there? Okay, there's only 3 people on the panel
Take
who
a
have
step
hair.
back.
And then there's 3 people on the panel who don't. Okay, technically 4. 4 people have hair because Ashley's right there. Ashley was kind of half out when I said it.
No.
And then now
I
there's
have
3
extra.
people. Well,
I have
you know
extra.
what? Technically, it would be 4 that have hair and 4 that don't have hair because Eric's fat ass counts as 2.
I have
And you're counting 3.
I was gonna
I
say,
have
Darren, your
extra.
hairline don't look like it's doing too good, bro.
What you talking about? I just got a big ass forehead.
You can borrow some of mine.
Damn. That shit was funny when I said that to your sister. I don't give a fuck who has anything to say about it. That shit was funny. Now, so Destiny's sister, I don't like my sister-in-laws, like any of them. And one of them, dude, she's got like a freaking forehead is almost like twice the size of Eric's. And dude, she was talking shit about my weight. She was talking shit about my weight, and I was like, hey, like, I was actually thinking about renting a billboard, but since you move around, how much to rent your forehead?
Oh my God.
That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. Big ass family gathering.
She's gonna charge you double, you know that.
Yeah, I know. But it would have been worth it, dude.
Now,
You got to tell her that.
Here's the thing, though. Hey, my sister-in-laws don't like me. Did you understand why?
Because we don't have a green card.
They didn't like me before that.
Next time you see
Dude,
her, set up a
they didn't
projector.
like me since the day they met me because like they're all about like drama and crybaby bullshit. And if you don't feed into it, like, oh yeah, it's like you hit that guy, but it's totally their fault, like for being there, like that type bullshit, right? Like if you don't do that, they're like, you know, they hate you. Like that's just how it is, dude. It's like a Dr.
Next
Phil
time-
fucking show. Every time.
Next
That's why I don't
time
go
you
to family
have a
gatherings.
family gathering,
That's
when
some
you
white
have a
people
family
bullshit.
gathering next time, get a
It is.
film projector and sit her down and show home movies on her forehead.
Bro, you got to tell her the next time you see her, but like, hey, is Sky Harbor missing a runway or?
No, Mark.
Oh,
Thought is beautiful, Mark.
Don't put
Leave me
things in his head.
alone.
Paint her forehead white.
There you go.
What?
Mark, I loved you for
Show
a
home
second,
movies
bro.
on it.
Fucking A, bro. I thought we were friends, dude.
I didn't read it until now.
So I was like, put it up there.
I was just chicken picking. I wasn't playing any song.
Benjamin has enough hair for everyone. He should rent some out to Ronnie and Eric. Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I thought Mark and I were friends until
That's
today.
just funny.
That was great.
But
Borrow someone.
That shit's funny. That's some fucked up shit right there.
I pass out, y'all. Send help.
Sorry, there was one time I was on the phone. I think we were live, and Eric took his hat off, and dude, it's been a while since I've seen Eric without his hat or his beanie on, and he took it off, and I totally didn't mean to be a dick, but it caught me off guard because I forgot he was bald, and so he took it off. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then he was like, "What? Oh shit!" And he puts his hat back on.
Benji, what the hell is that?
It caught me up. What is that?
Bud. It's Bud. It's Bud.
Oh,
I thought you were showing off another weird ass bug, bro.
yeah, I thought he was like fucking caught a weta to like bring it on like on live or something.
Oh, does Ronnie know about the weird ass bugs?
Yes.
Fuck them bugs.
why are
Fuck
you
them
yelling
bugs.
so fucking loud?
Fuck those stupid bugs.
I'm leaving now. I'm gonna have my
I love you too.
fuck
Fucking nightmares, dude. Dude,
goddamn
you
giant cockroach crickets, fucking son of a bitches.
fucking Benji, he's all, if you leave your shoes outside, they'll be in your shoes, or if you leave your window open, they'll crawl up into your bed. Thanks, Benji. That's what I fucking needed, was like a thought that wetas are gonna be in my bed.
Yeah.
Paris, go get a real snake.
No, fuck all that.
Huh?
He said go get a real snake. Damn.
Wait. What do you got in your hands?
I got a retake.
There's an insect as big as a gerbil.
That's cute. Talk to me when it gets big.
Damn.
Bust out one of your big ones, Eric.
All my females are up green. Plus, I sold all the retips.
Man, why would you do that?
Certain reasoning.
Money.
I pulled one of my big ones out, but I don't want to get bit. For the tube.
Do it for the tube.
No.
Never mind. I'll end up on Nerd's video. Don't do that.
Fuck nerd.
You
See,
would.
Well, all right, did y'all?
cool, hey, I'm cool with Kevin, dude, but it's the
I was
camera
gonna
guy.
say. I was gonna say, did y'all watch his live on Instagram?
No.
He went live a few days ago or whatever, and I happened to jump in,
That's the giant widow.
Yeah.
and he was
Listen, it's not
apologizing.
really. It's not that big, but
Yeah, but it has nothing to do
That's
with
what he
camera.
said.
It's always the camera guy. It's Donnie.
Yeah, fuck that camera guy.
just
He
a
Oh,
was
I think
apologizing
fucking
for what?
gorgeous.
What was he
Apologizing for the beef with Tyler Nolan and Chandler's Wildlife.
There was beef.
Yeah, you missed a lot
Oh,
of it.
shit,
So.
yeah.
Well, I mean, to
Why
call
do
it
I
beef,
care?
like
Oh no, dude! They
Did he-
straight.
did he say anything about
goated.
deer?
He goaded. he baited the shit out of Chandler. Now, granted, Tyler wasn't really involved. Tyler didn't really have much involvement, but Chandler, dude, he called Chandler out and straight was like baiting him, trying to get him to do a response video.
And Chandler did a response video to it.
Did he?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
so did Nolan.
I know Tyler did, but I don't remember Chandler doing a response video. Now, I know that he did an interview on Derek's Reptiles, who Derek was actually just in the comments too a little while ago.
That was his response.
That wasn't really a response. That he did that
was an interview that was set up
before. Yeah, that interview was set up before that, and that was when he was asking. He's like,
before it when he called it out completely.
No.
Derek had that interview scheduled before they released that video about him.
Yeah,
But
so basically,
they released that video about him, and Chandler said
was in it
in that video.
Right, but it wasn't like anything trying to like his own thing, going out of his way to call them out. It was in a interview video on Derek's Reptiles channel. Derek does what I do, and he interviews people alive on here type thing. Instead of me, I just do it in person. But he did that video because they were at the end of the first video that they did, calling everybody out. Chandler was at the end of it, and he was calling out Chandler on that, and he was like, I don't want to talk about it, but he was calling out my friends, he was calling out them. He stated that they reached out to him because of Dingo and then all that other stuff, and then that's the video, like bits and pieces of that. That's what they used in the second one to just straight attack Chandler.
Yeah,
but since that one, they haven't. Chandler hasn't said anything about that video. Like, he hasn't gone out and posted a literal video, at least to the best of my knowledge. He hasn't done his own video to go after Derek.
Because he knows he's got nothing. He's got nothing to say.
And that was his thing. Like, he doesn't have an issue. Like, and like the same like Tyler said. Tyler was even said, he's like, I don't have a problem with Kevin. Loves Kevin. Kevin's a good guy. Kevin knows his shit. And that video was not sanctioned by Kevin. Like, Kevin did not know that he was doing that until after it already happened.
And that's what he was saying in the live, is that he was unaware of what happened, and it came to light after Tyler's video had come out. And Kevin came out and apologized for the actions of his cameraman, and he had somebody else jump on that touched on it and how it wasn't supposed to end up like it did. So Kevin definitely got my respect back, answering for his employees' fuck up.
But hang on,
but still,
does Kevin even watch the videos that are getting put out on his channel?
Well, that's the thing. That's the reason you hire a cameraman. They're dealing with YouTube while you're dealing with the animals. I know, he's got better shit to do than just sit there in front of the camera. That's why, like, in most of the videos, Donnie's like, "Hey,
he's got to have better oversight. If that shit's coming out on his channel under his name, she should have better oversight."
Right, I agree. But
still, for me, I'm not a Tyler Nolan dick sucker or a Chandler dick sucker, and both of them are doing shit that fucking harms this community.
I like Tyler. He's a cool dude. I've talked to him a few times. Chandler, I've talked to multiple times. Now, granted, I don't agree with a lot of what a lot of people do. There's a lot of shit a lot of people do.
Both of them are doing fucked up shit that harms this fucking community.
Now, I haven't seen personally what you would be considered of that.
Oh, really? Going swimming with rattlesnakes and free handling snakes right now?
I've seen the free handle of the rattlesnake on Tyler's. I didn't see I know the
King Cobras, anything. And then they just Tyler just got back on YouTube, and now they're putting out videos.
Yeah, with Dingo.
Dinkelman was there putting on gloves. But Tyler is free handling with no gloves, holding a king cobra and handing it off to Dingo with gloves. I mean, everybody can suck their dicks all you want to and say that nothing's wrong with what they do. But you are wrong in that, because free handling venomous snakes is a part of what's wrong with the community and a part of what's being attacked right now.
See, I haven't seen anything of the free handling snakes being attacked type thing. Now, granted, I do free handle
You haven't
from
seen
time to time,
anything of free
but
handling snakes being attacked? Are you
no,
serious?
I haven't. I haven't seen anything like that. No, like a video,
I'm on the same.
like literal videos. I understand it's bad.
Free
I
handle
don't
all
condone
want
people
some
doing it.
videos.
What I do, I don't condone
you
it. And you
haven't
don't see a
seen
single
anything
video of me
negative on
doing
that,
it
you
personally,
need to-
and I do it all the time.
You need to go to Instagram. You need to do a little bit more on YouTube. If you've seen nothing negative about free handling venomous snakes, nothing negative about that's affecting us right now, you need to
Most
do a
of
little
what
more
I
research.
see is the live feedings. That's like what PETA people use and stuff like that. That stuff I see.
Now, hold on, time out. I do understand where you're coming from, Ronnie. So we have to keep in mind that he's in Florida, so he's in the heart of the shit.
Right.
But as far as like Phil Goss has talked about with US Arc in this fight, outside of Florida, nobody's
You might want
really
to move your mic a little bit away from your face, buddy.
Oh shit! Hold on.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay, better.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Phil Goss had come out with I want to say it was a second video on Instagram with Brian Barczyk and two other people, and they were talking about some of the things that were harming us. They didn't mention anything about free handling. That hasn't
Just
really been
because
brought
it's
up.
not mentioned doesn't mean it doesn't harm anything.
Yeah.
Free handling, and if you go back, Kevin McCurley has done a video on why you should not free handle venomous snakes and why he does not do it anymore.
Yeah, but that's us attacking ourselves. That's not the legislative process.
Somebody else's free handling, as long as they're not posting pictures or videos that they take. That's what's damaging, not them actually doing it.
How many videos or how many pictures have you seen of a free handling gone wrong?
I mean, Tyler Nolan is a perfect example of a free handling gone wrong.
Yeah, he lost it. Yeah, he did lose a finger. Lost an appendage to it.
Most of his.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
He's one of the ones we're talking about and we're discussing right now. He's a perfect example of free handling gone wrong.
Yeah, he lost his finger to the leucistic that Kevin
No.
lost.
No,
right?
It wasn't.
No.
He lost his finger to a king cobra that is at Crutchfield's place.
Yeah,
that used to be his.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
And doing everything wrong. The snake was in shed.
It was in shed, yeah.
Everything about that was entirely wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. He came out and stated that too in one of his videos
Tyler
when he
Nolan
went
is
back
a
to see the
perfect
snake.
example of why you don't do it.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. And
yeah, but there's your risk with everything, though. I mean,
oh really? Because my ball pythons, if I free handle them, I'm good.
now,
they
you're putting,
think about
now you could be
right now
nitpicking
that
though.
wanted
You can
to.
nitpick when you come to that because let's say I
But
free
that's the
handle
thing,
a
though.
large retic by myself, and that large retic decides to bite me. Say I'm holding a fucking 17-foot retic. I'm a 6'1" guy. Let's use Destiny for
It doesn't
example.
matter how
Destiny
tall
goes
you
and
are.
handles that. Destiny's not going to know to bite the shit out of the tail to get that thing off of her. She's
Because
not.
biting
I mean,
the
I'm
shit out of
using
the
this like
tail
an
is not a
average example.
necessary thing.
Right, but I'm just saying, if an average person's holding a big ass snake like that, and they're doing it by themselves, this snake has never done anything out of the ordinary like that. Has never had that issue, but one day it just decides, hey, something's either pissed it off or something it's got its scent to where it thinks it's about food.
But that's irrelevant because that right there goes against everything that we talk about and everything that we teach everybody.
Right, but that's what I'm saying.
That big to have two people.
But that's what I'm saying, though. There's multiple things that you could nitpick. You could say an 8-foot snake, a 6-foot snake.
That's not nitpicking, though.
That is
not nitpicking at that point. If you have a 20-foot snake, you have 2 to 3 people that know what the fuck's going on.
Yes. But you could still have the same risk with a 6-foot snake or an 8-foot snake. A boa constrictor?
No, you can't.
If a boa constrictor wraps around your face and your head or your neck and actually constricts, and you're a solo person,
you can release that snake by yourself.
You should be able to. There's a female in Texas that couldn't.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. There's a female recently that lost her life to a 7-foot boa. It was a BCI. couldn't get it unwrapped, and it strangled
And
her.
it had her by her throat. It wrapped the complete head and everything. Could crush the whole thing. She couldn't get it off.
What you're telling me is the weakest person ever recorded in the fucking world.
But it happens.
But it still happened. That's the thing, though. It still happened.
I've always said I would
And
never
you
have
know
a
what?
snake over 10 feet because I'd be worried about not being able to handle it. But
And
like,
you know what? Free handling
Well,
venomous
my
snakes
fella.
have killed people too. How many?
Correct.
It doesn't matter. It
But
doesn't matter with what you're telling me right now. It doesn't matter how many people it happened to. It just matters that it happened.
Happened. Right.
if one
So
of my
now
snakes
that
ever
all of y'all
kills
are
me,
sucking
it's
Chandler's
feeding me
dick and
to a larger
sucking Tyler's dicks right now.
no, that's a horrible look.
Now, with what you just told me on a 7-foot boa,
Yeah.
now you can go fuck yourself on everything you just said.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so the rule that we use.
There is no rule. There's no
No.
rule.
Hold on. Let's go backwards.
Nope.
Let's go backwards to the reticulated
Nope.
pythons and the
Nope.
20-foot snake.
No,
We use
now
3
you're trying to
people,
change
right?
the story. Now you're trying to change your story. There
No,
is no
that's
going
the same
back.
thing. I
There's
said
no
it's the
going
same
back.
thing.
No.
There's
there
a
is no
risk.
going back
All
to
I
change your
said,
story
so
now.
don't get two different sides confused here. I said there's a risk with everything. There's a risk to get bit. There's a risk to get hurt. There's a risk of death when you get to a certain extent. There's a risk with it when you're dealing with venomous. I mean, you get bit by an Atrox, you're not going to die. That unless you are completely like, let's say, what is it, allergic to the reaction. You take a severe reaction to that, then you could die. But for the most part, you get bit by a Western Atrox, Crotalus Atrox, you're not going to die. Now, yes, you could need anti-venom, you could lose a little piece of skin or something like that, or you could be a dry bite. There's multiple things with it. That there's multiple risks with different various species, even though they have venom, just like the rear fang venomous. There is a risk with rear fang venomous.
Yep.
If you have allergic reaction to even what's the name of it? Hognose. There's been severe allergic reactions to hognose because they were allergic to bees, severely allergic to bees. And they got bit by a hognose and they let it chew on them thinking it was cute or whatever. And they got sick and had to literally administer an EpiPen because they swole the hell up really bad.
Which some idiots do.
Right.
And now listen, I'm not coming at you as me.
I
I'm
know.
coming at you as one of them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I get you. 100%.
So
I know what you're saying.
Nope.
Obviously, I know what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. I'm not coming at you as me. I'm coming at you as somebody outside of us that
Right.
doesn't agree with you.
Right.
And I'm trying to bring you those points that they're bringing. Not my points, because obviously, Darian,
I know. I assumed what you were doing, and that's why I explained it the way I explained it. And like I said, I've shown up to our Arizona board meetings from when we almost lost sulcata tortoises because of this and a lot of the larger snakes. There was a woman in Arizona, in Tucson, who actually owns a shop that I believe, is it Levi? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did that shop get closed down? You know where I'm going with this already.
she doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, perfect. She bought out a store that was already shutting down, and it came with a very large retic. I want to say about 4. Eric, what did you say, about between 10 and 14 foot?
Probably more like 10-ish foot range, 12 foot.
Yeah, it wasn't huge, but it was big. And you guys, the second I start talking about it, you're gonna understand. She kept this cage
Aquarium.
in a fish tank. She kept it in a fish tank. It was an aquarium. And she kept it not 5 feet from where she keeps the rats.
I'm behind you.
No, I'm not going to say nothing about that.
Ronnie's having fun. You look at his big ass smile. He was just having fun with that.
I keep my
Ashley's
snake.
over here like freaking out, and I'm like,
And my rats, like,
I'm like, babe, do you understand now?
I fuck with Ronnie way too much to the point to where I get it when he's serious and get it when he's fucking around. That's why I wasn't like, no, get out of here. Like, no, I got you. But no, what I'm saying is that lady though, that lady literally fucking knew she was gonna get bit. That's why she turned the camera on before they started. That's why she had 3 people there. The cameraman, the sideman. No, the retic. Big retic. She came out, dude. Full food response came out like about a half a foot. She literally offered its hand straight to it, and then boom, and wrapped it. Nerd did a big ass video on it, and then they were praising her for being so calm. I was like they're like, oh, like you don't do this for views. I'm like, no, she literally came out on Facebook, said she did it for views.
Right.
And we got it taken down, dude, like out of sight and everything. But there was too many people that had saved that video and started sharing it all over. Like it was too late. But because of her one action, we almost lost retics, Burmese pythons, and sulcata tortoises, because sulcata tortoises are kind of a nuisance out here in Arizona.
Guess what? We already lost most of that.
I know. That's because Florida is run by dicks. That's just kind of how it goes.
For those that don't understand who I am or don't know me, yes, I'm fighting people here and whatever. I'm fighting you to hear your response, and I'm being that person that is fighting you on this shit. I'm being that, for lack of a better term, that
exactly, Iron Dog.
Karen, that I need to hear your response. Like, what are you going to say to people like me that are going against you in everything you say? What are you going to say to people like me?
Hey, Karen, on a different note, on a personal note, I'm sure like anyone that's ever played with a hot snake will agree with me on this one. There's no way in hell that if I was going to be a venomous keeper, especially in Florida, that I'm going to risk free handling in that room as small as Nolan's with a king cobra or anything.
Yeah, I can agree on that.
I agree.
It's a small fucking room.
Not even
and you ain't got much room to actually work with it. And that's why like Tyler's room is really fucking small for his venomous. Chandler at least got a fucking building that has multiple barriers to where if something happens, if it gets out of something, whatever the case may be, it has multiple barriers to stop that thing from getting out to getting loose.
Listen, the only issue I actually had with the Tyler Nolan video with Dingo being there,
I didn't see it, so I can't comment on that.
Was handing Dingo Batman the rattlesnake and then pulling out another rattlesnake. And everybody knows Tyler's room is very small.
Yep.
And so Dingo has the big rattlesnake and Tyler has the other rattlesnake, and they're like right there by each other. So that was the only issue I truly had with the whole thing. It was just too close for comfort to have one person holding the rattlesnake and another person holding the rattlesnake right there together. That was the only issue I truly had with that video. Everything else was just fine. And what I was just, again, I'm being that person that fight me. Tell me what you're gonna say when somebody like what happens right there brings that up to you and argues that statement, and is not somebody that you're gonna back down. You know what I mean? Like, give me what you got.
You're never gonna win.
And
technically nobody ever wins in a fight like that. You can't change somebody's mind when they're that way, but it's the way you conduct yourself during that argument, during your pointing your points. Your points to them mean diddly shit, but it's the people around them that are genuinely listening to you. That is how you conduct yourself. That is those people that are listening to you and listening to what you're saying, watching that person be a fucking lunatic, oh, you're a murderer for feeding fucking animals to other animals, blah, 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 doing what nature fucking does. But, you're over here doing other shit. You just got to keep a level head. You got to come up with good valid points and shit. I mean, that's just the thing is, there's, like I said, that's why I said there's risks with everything you do, not in just hobbies. There's risks with working on cars. You fucking drop an engine block on yourself because you're a dumbass, the fucking idiot down the road.
And honestly, I appreciate everybody that got in on that and was trying to defend and go against everything I was saying.
Genuinely concerned.
I gotta read some comments. Hold on.
Almost killed myself on this piece of shit traverse I was working on.
Oh, I figured out what's wrong with mine, and I need you to fix it.
Oh,
Mandy,
fuck.
Mandy, I'm right there with you. And
What? It's my crankshaft position sensor.
Crankshaft position sensor. And it's on a 2012.
I'm right there with you.
At least just tell me where it is so I can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming in here and fighting me on this shit. Like that showed a lot from the people that are in here, like coming and fighting me on the shit. Because I was being that person that this is who we're fighting, y'all.
No.
Oh, I know.
I mean, dude, did you see the crazy? Did you guys see the crazy post from PETA that they took pictures from an expo, and they actually posted snakes in deli cups, like you do for expos, about to be sold. And they literally had that out on their page, and they were like, "This is how they keep them. This is how you're doing it." Blah 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 blah. And we had to literally explain, like, dude, and huge shout out to Military Morse. They were one of the major people on there who was just killing everybody with knowledge and letting them know, like, hey, they're in there less than 24 hours. This is what's up. This is what's going on. This is like, they don't live in this. They don't. This is just for travel, for show, for convenience at expos for them to find a new home.
And
you know what? When it comes down to the ball pythons, when you put them in those small cases, we all know they feel great. They're comfortable.
Ben, your battery's always dead, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna
but
go honestly.
It's like,
right on, brother. You have a good night.
Yeah, man.
All right, bro.
Thanks for having me on, bro.
All right, Benji.
Always, brother.
Is
the thing is like, I'm gonna come up with some more shit, another topic, shit like that, to fight people on, and be like the people who are actually fighting this community. That's something that I haven't talked to anybody about. I haven't said anything to anybody about, but I kind of want to. I want to see what you're about. Like,
what we really need is for Jay, Brian Barczyk, Miguel, MJ's, all the huge names, Will Banks, Ozzy Boyd. We need all of them to come out and do more educational videos on what we do, why we do it, and the care, like going over care 101. Because when you talk about even some of the bigger species of pythons, they need confined spaces. These ginormous cages, and I get it, some break the rule. That's fine, and that can be explained too. Pythons prefer tight spaces. It's proven and over again in the wild. You do not find these snakes as big as they are, running amok at things and just, living out like a jaguar does with absolutely no care in the world. If they're not out hunting or they're not out stretching out, they're in a confined space. They like it. And that applies to most snakes overall.
Well, it's just like
as much as people want to say they hate Brian Barczyk, if you look at his 20-foot retic enclosure, that snake is always balled up as much as she can be.
In two spots. Same two.
In two spots, yep.
Right. So
where they feel the safest.
Nope, back at left corner, top of the tree. There's never anywhere else you ever really see this thing.
Well, for
Like,
example, I had a 9-foot wild caught berm. Don't worry about how. And I had it in a 6x3x2 enclosure. It stayed in one section of that enclosure, never went everywhere else other than drink, and then was always right back to the same spot.
So one thing I have to say is don't worry about how. You better not have come down here and not seen me, motherfucker.
No, this is a.
Oh, before we knew you. No, I'm just kidding.
It literally was. There's
most of them want though they have such crazy schedules, and that's not just that.
Yeah.
Like so I kind of had a brief conversation with one of the bigger names that was mentioned here, and the reason that they don't do what you're saying is they get attacked enough for doing what they do now.
Yeah.
If they go and flip the script and start, doing more what you're suggesting, it's more shit they're gonna attack. They're gonna be labeled as fake because it's not what they're normally doing as of now. And it's just going to cause more of a problem. And on top of that, if they throw YouTube is a main source of income for, I want to say main source, but a huge contributor for a lot of those larger breeders. Like, I mean, for when you get monetized, and you're up in the hundreds of thousands of followers and views on every video, that adds up, dude. That's thousands upon thousands of dollars per thing.
Oh, for sure.
63 cents off of YouTube.
So, okay. Darian, who are they being attacked by? Are they being attacked by PETA?
Everybody. Let's
be real. They're being attacked by their own community.
It's PETA. It's the reptile community. There's now I wouldn't say the reptile community because there's not just there's the good and the bad with everything. There's this new people that you would really count as or new people that get a ball python from frickin' Petco and they're like, I'm part of the reptile community.
That's what I did.
But but you've gone it a step further. You're doing education. You're looking shit up. You're doing things for the better. Also, fucking Florida people.
Fat guys.
I had to be up high. I had to be superior. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you just switched.
I did.
You should be in my spot. I should be in your spot.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want the red thing on my face, so I just threw it on your big ass forehead.
It's not even touching me, and it don't touch us on this actual.
I know, but it is on my thing. Anyways, so I threw myself over here because I can. Shut up. Backstage.
None of us are strong. I'll throw your fat ass over there.
I'll do what Kurtwood did. You're gonna get. All right, I don't know if I can get 63 of them, but I'll get up there close to 10.
So hold on, real quick. So let me be the first to say I done fucked up. Right?
That's not surprising.
That's not surprising.
Wherever the fuck it is. I mean, you fucked up by showing your face. But anyways, I should have never ran my mouth on that live about Jay. I was a major contributing problem.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, yeah. Go.
I was running my mouth about Jay, and honestly, it doesn't matter at all, 0% right now, and nor does it really matter overall how I feel about Jay or how anybody feels about Jay right now, especially now more than ever. We need to look at the positive that these breeders have brought to our community. We would not be where we are without Jay, without Brian, without Miguel, without...
It's all good, Chris. We know.
Yep. And bro, I get it. I disagree with some of the shit that Jay does.
Yeah, every breeder, there's going to be somebody that disagrees with everybody.
I'm also not a fucking retic breeder either.
I disagree with Ronnie being old.
I mean, you're
disagree with him being bald, but I mean,
damn it, you're older than me by a month.
But what I was getting at with that is we gotta find more common ground in this community, because when you bring up people being attacked, Darian, the first thing that comes to mind is I'm not worried about PETA. I'm not worried about the dickheads in court. I'm worried about our own community, because let's face the facts here. more attack comes from us than any other community, no matter what. And it has been proven over and over again. And it's the main reason that Florida lost the fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's this hobby's been like that for the past 20 plus years.
And I'm
Let's
sick
change
and tired. I'm sick and tired of seeing people like dividing, especially right now. Like, why the fuck are we dividing right now? Why do you want to divide reptiles and amphibians? You know, shit. Why?
Did you guys see Phil Goss and his latest update about who is joining the fight with us?
Nope.
We've got 2 new communities that have now joined in with US ARC and new members on the board. We've got people from the aquatics and we've got people from the aviation. No, whatever.
Yes,
Birds.
yes, you're right.
You know
Aviation.
And that's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh.
It really is. And I hate to go negative on this shit.
Nah.
But Florida just fucking lost.
Yep.
How much more is it gonna take? Because I don't give a shit where you're at in the United States. It doesn't matter. The state of Florida is starting to dictate everything that happens.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I live in the fucking state of Florida.
Look at the Tegus.
I fucking hate what's going on. But the state of Florida is starting to dictate what happens everywhere else. If you don't believe the other states are going to start to follow suit with what Florida's doing, you're out of your fucking mind.
Oh no, Arizona's really, I mean, if you think about it, Arizona's really not that far off from Florida. We get told about a lot of what we can and can't do. I mean, we can't own outside venomous. We can't own crocodiles. We can't own Cayman. We can't own a lot of things when it comes down to it.
We can't own snapping turtles. We can't own anything outside venomous that's not native. We can only own certain native, and you can only have your bag limit. You can't
so when do retics and berms come next? When do anacondas come next?
That's the thing, though.
Tried.
They tried, and I myself, we had a few representatives from, Fish and Game. We had a lot of people that fucking stood up for that, and and it was just fairly recent when that video came out that everybody was fucking all banned, like full steam ahead, dude. They were trying to get everything.
And listen, I might be a little more aggressive because I live in the state of Florida, and I already have things banned here that I want that I can't have.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Guys, Mandy and Ashley.
What?
You guys are.
Destiny said goodnight to everybody.
Good night, Destiny.
Oh.
Night.
Good night, Destiny.
The only two that get because you're dealing with women. Yeah.
Bullshit, Eric's still here.
Damn it, Darren didn't get hit with a tonfa tonight.
It's like,
dude, I got hit with fucking feeder tongs. That shit hurt.
I didn't see it.
Go to bed.
Get the fuck
Do
out
it
of here.
again.
Yep.
There you go. Good night.
Good night.
That's that bullshit. It's that favoritism.
Do it again.
No,
it's your
that's not.
destiny, bro.
That's not white privilege. Done with
Beat a Mexican on live and get away with it.
I missed that whole white privilege thing.
shit.
But literally, man, how much does Florida have to fuck us over before everybody decides it's time to fucking get on board with everything?
And it's
That's
not
a
even
tough
just that, dude. There's so many people that are like that I talked to, because I mean, you guys may have, everybody on the panel had to have seen the post. I went personally to our local Petco to try to get a hold of the highest branch I could get to get them to help our fight. And I got to the highest point I could get, which was the general manager, who is actually stated that they're starting to put up, they want to put up flyers of what the Lacey Act Amendment is, what's going on, and how it'll affect personal keepers like us. And so that's what he was telling me. Now, I haven't seen anything as of yet since I went there, but I at least did my part to do what I could. Now, while I was at said Petco, they wanted me to come back later that day or the following day, which I went later that day. And they wanted me to bring a reptile or something of myself to actually educate the general public about it. And so like they just wanted me to bring an animal, do education, and then also like stuff like that, because they didn't even have an animal care specialist, which is kind of fucked up, because when I went there, the new animal care specialist that I was dealing with was not the person that I saw when I went to that Petco before and did that video or did that picture or all those pictures with them. Far out, what up, brother? But you know, we went and it was really cool seeing a lot of like people that were there that weren't like there for, that don't have reptiles, don't have anything like that. There was the fish people, there was some guinea pig people, like dude, there were people that were just showing up to get like stuff for their pets. And I was able to sit there, have them handle the animal, which I brought a very large red-tailed boa. She's pushing about 8-9 feet. She's a big girl.
It's a BCI.
It is a BCI.
You missed the joke.
I know.
All right, y'all. Hey, we got to get out of here. Time for bed. Everybody keep fighting for this shit.
Oh shit.
I'll do another one of these YouTube lives and fight people as a Karen, as a reptile Karen.
Not on my shit. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll do it again just to see your response, things like that. And
let's do it tomorrow.
It sucks that Darian knew what I was doing the whole fucking time, but
it's fucking giggle.
Yeah, I'll do it again. And those that are here now,
you're making fun of me.
Now you're gonna fucking realize when I start doing shit, you're gonna understand what I'm doing. But
you know, I just kind of shook my head, ignored what was going on.
Yeah, Eric was just like, yeah, whatever.
You have to understand who I am and what I do and shit like that. Like everything, I'll find a subject to bring up that just shocks everybody and makes everybody fight me again. This time it was really easy. Next time it won't be that easy. I know that. But it's time to figure out who's who and what you're doing. But we're gonna go to bed. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate you letting me on here, Darian.
Anytime, brother.
My first ever YouTube live, motherfuckers.
It was awesome. It was fun having you on, bro. I appreciate you jumping on and hanging out with us. That was a really good topic, and the way that you kind of did that, I liked it. That's why I kept going with it. You know, that was really good. You had Levi going for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, Levi was dead set that he was fucking gonna kill me. So,
dude, he was on it. He's like, the fuck, bro.
I do this on a regular basis at one of the shops I stop into with people that think it's cute to come in and start talking shit about reptiles and why we shouldn't do what we do, and they can kiss my ass.
Hey, perfect example of what I just did, bro. That gives you a chance to figure out what the fuck you're gonna say. And it's like, dude, there's things I don't agree with. There's things I do agree with. And
I feel like I said that.
I am one of the people that will say I don't agree with you. I will.
No.
You know, because I don't give a shit. You're over there. I'm over here. What are you gonna do?
Hey, Ronnie.
Shit.
You know how you said we got to figure out what we should say?
One of the biggest things is
I got this.
I want to hear the same answer from everybody that's here. You know, because the answer should be truthful.
Mm-hmm.
The answer should educate people.
Oh, my answer ain't gonna educate.
It shouldn't be somebody coming at me going, "Fuck you, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about," or shit like that. You know what I mean?
At one point, I thought I was wondering if he thought I was gonna kick him or something for doing that. Like he had that look. Like
you were.
I mean, for a second, it was like, I don't know if he knows what I'm doing here or not. But
you had Ashley going because she was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
Then it was like I kept on, and you just let it go, and it was like, all right, so I'm cool to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yep.
But now the whole fucked up part is everybody that's here and everybody that's been here in the comments tonight knows what just happened.
Yo, but I guarantee you though, like when people rewatch this and get to this part, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is happening right now?" Like that what you did, and the reason I let you keep doing it was, this is literally gonna get a lot of people thinking. This is that like the way that we did this, the way that went, like. I would not be surprised to get a couple messages tomorrow from like the people that like don't watch all the way through. Like,
and you know what? I hope I do so I can refer them back.
Yeah.
To this. But it's. I mean, there has to be some people out there that when I did what I did in this video, that disagree and agree with everything that's going on. And I want to hear from both. And I'm not saying I want you to come at me because you disagree with what we did in there, but you agree with the end result. I want those people who agree with what I was saying to begin with, and those that disagree at the end of it. That's who I want to talk to. Especially those who agree with everything I was saying at the beginning, throughout. That's who I want to talk to. That's who I really want to talk to. Darren, you know me. I am a straightforward person.
Nope.
RKA rant.
Yeah, RKA rant. You're 100% right.
There's the new T-shirt. You just sold them right there.
Hashtag RKA rant.
RKA rants go pretty deep sometimes, but those that agree with what I said as we were doing this battle or argument, whatever you want to call it.
I'd say debate. I think it'd be a debate.
Debate.
Those that agree with the debate that I was having at the beginning of this, I really want you to message me on Instagram, RKA_reptiles. I'll give you my name right here. Those who don't agree with it,
that's racist.
Obviously,
Chris.
you know now what the whole thing was about. And if you don't know what it's about, I watch Tyler Nolan. I watch Chandler. Like I watch their YouTube videos. Obviously, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have had my fucking arguments.
Hey, dude. No. Technically, haters are your biggest fucking supporters.
Casey said.
Because I can tell you that right now. Because so with YouTube algorithms and how everything works, there's a few ways to see certain things, like who watches your stuff that isn't a follower, stuff like that. There are a few there's a certain amount of fluctuation between my videos, and I know for sure I've got 3 fans in denial, and because I don't call them haters, dude. 3 fans in denial. These 3 for sure have watched every single one of my videos and have watched them almost all the way to the end, just so they can bitch and complain about me later on, because these dudes always got my name in their mouth, just like the one dude that was just recently started some drama the other day. And you know, and I know he's one of them that watches my shit.
When Willie,
But
And
that's
just
besides
so
the point.
everybody knows, I'm subscribed to Chandler. I'm subscribed to Tyler. Like, do I agree with everything they do? No, I don't. I specified what I didn't agree with in the latest video. But yes, I watched their videos. And you know who else's videos I watched? Rodriguez Reptiles. And if you don't watch those videos, you should, and you should subscribe.
Hey, Ronnie, I got a response to your questions. So, like, what are you going to say? And my normal offensive self, it's 2022. Your dad should have swallowed.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ, Eric.
I will accept that.
Oh my God! All right, to the backstage
what
with
I'm
you,
gonna say
Jesus,
is-
Eric.
No, hell no. Hell no. You keep that man at the front. That was some legendary shit right there.
Oh,
what I'm going to reply to that is your dad left the best part of you on a washcloth.
Hey, listen, I told a guy the other day at work, I was like, your dad did swallow, but then he spit you back out.
Oh,
And that's where
my
Eric came from.
God.
Okay, I got to go to bed. I appreciate y'all letting me in here, and I appreciate everybody that fought me on everything.
We're going to do it again.
I'm going to come up with a number.
Now I know that you won't hate me if I like oppose your opinion. So
Oh, I mean, I might, but that's
I'm
beside
ready
the
for
point.
the next one then.
No, Mandy, you should know me better than that.
I hit everybody equally, so.
And then people
I'm going to come up with another subject.
I've learned silence is the best option for me lately.
Yeah,
I got one for you. Let's do.
Someday you don't.
Let's do live feedings next.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh my God!
I can do that. I got a whole fucking room.
Shit!
I can play
Here
both sides of that. Which one do you want me to play?
Go.
Darian, you set a time. Let's do it tomorrow.
We will do that another night, and I will literally fucking put this up as a let's talk about it, and let's see, and let's or like fucking debate night or something, and we will I will let Ronnie play the Karen because he does it so well with his Boston accent.
I have to answer a phone though. Is the thing.
It's all right. You got Ashley's phone. You be all right. No.
But I got you. I got you guys. I got you on that right there. I'm in there on that.
Harris, what are you watching on Netflix?
What are you watching on Netflix?
But Mandy,
I don't want to play this. You guys will probably go.
Mandy, anytime you want to challenge what I say, I am up for the conversation. And there will never be any.
Oh shit! Hey, Iron Dog had a great suggestion
for my next Karen.
For next live for a debate on here. We can debate on live feedings over frozen thawed.
I
mean, we can rant over that, but like, we can rant over that. But frozen thawed versus live feeding.
I can make that happen. I can
argue both sides.
So yeah, I say I can do both because I do both. So I mean, it's whatever.
Well, I do both.
Well, I'm very good at playing like devil's advocate. I can usually.
Let's save this.
I do both. I feed frozen thawed and I feed live here, so I can do both.
You monster! No,
I can.
Yeah, Ronnie, go to bed.
Yeah, Ronnie, go to bed.
Yeah.
Harris, what are you watching on Netflix? I have to know.
What are you watching back there? Seriously.
You have to answer us.
Love you guys. Appreciate
Later,
you.
brother. You have a fantastic night. What is that? That's YouTube. That ain't.
That's
That's
Reba.
Netflix. That's Netflix.
That's Reba.
Bye, Mandy. Do your thing.
Thank you very much.
Later, Ronnie, brother. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. You have a fantastic night.
I'm obsessed with Reba right now. This is like the 5th time I'm watching it all the way through, like in a row.
Darian, when you blew her up, I could zoom in and read the name.
Nice. I only live feed. You monster, Chris. How dare you? Don't you love animals? Never mind. Don't get me started. I'm fucking with you.
Hold on. Where did Chris go? Get him back in here.
Chris' phone died, and then he didn't want to get back on because Ronnie was bullying people by yelling at us. No, I'm kidding. No, hey, for real though, like that was actually a really good debate / like thing. Like he came at us kind of like that. I like that. He had you going, dude. You were heated, bro. You were getting fucking heated. That shit was funny. That Paris dipped. She was like, nope. She like left for a minute, hoping that it would fucking calm down when she came back. I saw what she did.
Here's the best part about it.
I don't
openly support Tyler Nolan and what he does. I approve of it, but I don't support of it. Does that make sense?
And that's like I said like before. Like, see, I do free handle. I do free handle. Not gonna lie about it. I have no reason to lie about it. I free handle wild caught, which means when I go out herping, I will free handle a Western Atrox. I may not do it to a Mojave because Mojaves are dicks, but for the most part, it's the Crotalus Atrox.
Hey, Darren, Smurf, Chris.
I have no comments on that because the only one I've
Has anybody free handled a Sidewinder yet?
Yes.
Those are tiny. I'd be too scared.
I can't.
I haven't worked my way up to something.
Chris,
like
I will get you moderator here soon. Darian hates me. Okay, now he gets no moderator. No blue for you. Hold on, I gotta switch profiles.
But now he feels bad, so he's giving him.
I feel
Y'all
bad.
want to see what I've been working on?
Chris is like my #1 supporter.
Chris is everybody's #1 supporter. I love that guy.
No, dude, ever since I started Instagram and moved over there, Chris was like the biggest supporter that I had for the longest time. Like, dude, he went out of his way. He was like dead sick, dude. Like laid up, sick as a fucking dog for almost 2 weeks. I think he had COVID. And he was all laid up, dude, and he fucking went out of his way, bought Lucian a shirt from his merch store and sent it straight to the house. And even took time out of him being sick as fuck, dude. Like he didn't like want to talk to nobody. He didn't want to do shit. He legitimately got on a video call just to talk to Lucian because he was so excited about wearing Chris's shirt. And to this day, dude, Lucian still has that shirt, and he still wears it because he was swimming in it when he got it. It was like a dress on him. It was funny as hell. But now he's starting to really grow into it. But that is his #1 favorite fucking shirt is from Chris. And every time he wears it, dude, he goes around, he'll go to the doctor, he's all, look at my shirt. That's from Uncle Chris. Dude, like, he fucking punks people with it, dude. Like, he loves it. That's his #1 favorite thing, dude. Like, anytime they let him go anywhere wearing that shirt, they're like, oh, wow, that's a really cool snake shirt. He's all, yeah, Uncle Chris. And he always does this little flick with his shirt.
Aw, that's so cool.
You know, dude, he cracks me up. But yeah, dude, he loves that shirt. Okay, I got Chris as moderator, so when he comments again, he will have moderator status.
Yeah, but realistically, there's going to be something that everybody's can nitpick, or somebody will nitpick about everybody.
Oh yeah, I mean, and that's just how it is. That's like I said, dude. Like, there's, yeah, brother, that was the second time I got COVID. Yeah. That's what I thought. But no, dude, like everybody's. Yeah, he did. He really did. Dude, like that's how it is, man. Like people nitpick about the stupidest shit.
Yeah,
like
that's why I made the BCI comment.
Right. That shit was funny though. But like I said before, like there's the 3 dudes that fucking hate my guts, but will watch every single one of my videos to the fucking end because they want to make sure.
You came in smiling like she did something sneaky. Look at her face. You were in when you came back on. You're like all smiling about it. I'm like, she did something sneaky. Somebody's in trouble.
But
Chris,
no,
hold
like,
on, time out. You got that shit 3 times?
yeah,
Bro,
he got.
jump back in here. What are you even doing right now?
Dude, he got a lot of shit. He was
Darian,
getting.
if you hear a knock on your door, run. It's probably immigration.
I fucking wish, dude. I hope they have level 3+ armor.
What are you talking about? All they're gonna have to do is wave a churro in your face. You're gonna forget.
I am hungry.
I got something that'll go through level 3.
I was about to say, dude, I hope they better have level 3 armor. That's all I gotta say.
You ain't got nothing that'll go through level 3?
Bullshit. Mosin Nagant 762x54R, this close range.
Oh yeah.
This close range, bro.
If he turns around and farts, yeah, they're all done.
About to say even that, dude. I mean, I've been working in the reptile room all day. I lift my arm up. They might like Paris. I do that, man. Everybody's gonna drop.
It'd be like that after working in the reptile room, dog.
Real, dude. It's fucking hot up in here. I am laying down, relaxed, supposed to go to bed for football practice. No, Chris, you good, bro? You good? I appreciate you hanging out and staying on with us, even though your phone died. And I appreciate you, bro. Hey, for those that are in here that are rewatch this or anything, do me a favor. Check out my man Flexing and Finessing Reptiles over there on Instagram. Make sure to give him a follow. He did lose his original account, and so we're trying to get his followers back up because he does so many amazing things for this community. He is a huge part of it, a huge supporter for everybody. I mean, he does so much for a lot of people, and especially for doing the live streams he does for kids in the community. You know, the anti-bullying lives, things like that. Like he does so much that goes under the radar. So please make sure to check out my man on Instagram, and drop him a follow, and make sure you guys just spam his posts. Give him a bunch of hearts and stuff. Let him know that you guys are support what he does. It's all greatly appreciated.
Mandy, what are you working on?
Chris wants to know what you're working on.
Like, what have I been drawing?
What you working with?
I asked if you wanted to see it earlier.
I was in a
You gotta speak up.
I'm quiet.
By the way, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, and stop.
Oh, that's cool as fuck.
That is kind of cool.
I tried to minimize it a little bit.
Are you changing the one that you posted earlier or showed me earlier?
I'm making like different versions of it because like sometimes that would look like too bulky on certain things. So I figured if I do one where it's like just the outlines of each thing, it would look cool. And just saying, I'm fucking loving the way it turned out. And I totally kind of like really want to get it as a tattoo. Awesome.
Do it. I don't have a single tattoo.
There was a tegu on a mushroom, man.
There's a tegu for sale over here. There's 2 technically.
Yeah, but another one. You know my situation right now.
Nah, it's my high white, pure blue, 100% head albino female, and then my black our red cross with black and white, 66% head, silver flame anery.
Whatever any of that means.
It means expensive.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound like a cheap tegu.
No, that tegu, dude,
I know it's expensive.
They're for sale right now. That specific morph and pairing, babies are selling for $350, and they're on sale because dude has so much in Florida that he cut the price down from $700 to $350 as babies. This is a ready to breed male.
Babies like black and whites are like $300.
Right? Where?
No, I'm asking.
Oh,
that's what I remember.
They stores will sell them for $300 sometimes, but Me personally, I sell black and whites for 150 to 200 bucks, and that's just babies.
I was gonna say, I know where there's an adult for 3.
I was gonna say I sell juveniles for 250. I don't care if it's male, female. The juveniles 250. Female adults I sell for close to 400 bucks, especially around breeding season. And then I'll sell them for something if it's a really good breeder female. I'll sell it for 500 bucks.
I sold my like full grown breeding ready female for $100 like king snake. It was cute.
It's like a Pokemon, just keep trading them, I guess. No, I'm just kidding.
I knew she was gonna be really taken care of there. You know who Leonard is? There's like a whole
money. Damn right, far out. Mandy, I need transparent background one from you because the other wouldn't work on a shirt.
Okay, okay. Well, probably this one. He's helping me like figure out how to make a shirt. I'm gonna. My psycho apparently ripped a hole in this earlier.
Hey, if anybody's looking, let me know because I've got for stuff, but I've got 400 animals that gotta go, guys. Also, if anybody wants like some scorpions or something.
Well, apparently you sold all the fucking rat snakes already.
Hell yeah, dude! Those are like fucking high in demand, bro.
I know, and you hit up like
I hit up my wholesaler, and I was like, "Yo, this is what I got for sale." He's like, "Yo, I'll ship you 5 30 by 16 by 10 boxes. You fill them, or you fill those up, and give me a price." So I was like, "Done deal. You paying for shipping?" He's like, "Hell yeah, I'll pay for shipping."
Hey Levi, you want to hear some bullshit though?
What's up?
Before he even hit his wholesaler up, me and him were on a private call. Video call. Everything he was getting rid of.
Everything. Yo, and I would like to point out, no offense to anybody, but Eric has literally been the one and only person that I have actually walked around with on a video call and showed the pond. I showed the fucking monitors. I showed him the tegu area, the tortoise area. I showed him a bunch of shit. He's actually even been in the other room. Now, granted, he was in the other room. I didn't show him shit in that other room, but I showed him the other room. As to where I don't do that with anybody. I don't go around on fucking lives anymore showing my animals in the backyard because I get too many fucking people that try to jump my fence and try to steal shit. So
motherfuckers need to catch a bullet.
It's gonna come down to it, and I got a tractor. I ain't afraid. Also, you know, I know a dude that has a hog farm. I ain't afraid to just drop one in the back and just keep going. But I mean, this is how it is, man. Like we produced albino sulcata hatchlings. I posted a picture of them 6 or 7 months after I had already sold them or everything. Like I didn't even tell a lot of people that I have because I have a list of people that are ready to buy those. I threw it up on Instagram. That post was up there for 2 hours before I took it down. 2 hours. Within 2 hours, I had somebody trying to or go through my tortoise pens thinking that's where they were. I had people in my backyard trying to steal tortoises.
Motherfuckers out of their mind, bro.
Yep, I went out there with my gun, dude, and they jumped in the back of the one dude that was walking around jumped in the back of the truck and started screaming. The other dude that was in the driver's seat peeled the fuck out and took off. I called the cops. Cops didn't do shit about it, dude. I gave them the surveillance tape and everything. I was like, I want them up for trespassing. They fucking probably stole some shit that I don't know of. I was like, I'm sure I can fucking say something's missing and you can hit them up with theft. But he was like, nah, we're not doing anything like that. And so the cops out here are a fucking joke. So
I was gonna say you got some fucked up cops out there, bro.
Oh, dude, we don't get shit out here. There's people that get caught shooting out of their front yard, and the police ain't show up. Leave a sulcata tortoise cage trap. When they come to steal your tortoise, the human gets trapped in the hog trap. Dude, yeah, I thought about that. I thought about a bear trap, but that's just me.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking, I like dude, that idea.
Like I was so pissed. But so a lot of people don't know. We actually this is the first time I'm talking about it. I actually had somebody steal 3 black and white tegu females, and they are now running loose in my area. I got to try to catch them. I have traps all over the place. My neighbors in their yards have traps, but like I don't know how many they dropped or if they even dropped any. I know they dropped one for sure, and the one that they dropped was the worst female that they could have grabbed. This female whipped around and must have bit them because she's good at death rolling in your hands and she's good at fucking tearing somebody up. So I think what happened was the dude ended up grabbing her and other tegus, walked out with them thinking they were super chill. She finally woke up when she was in his hands. She death rolled, bit his ass, and tore him up because there was blood all over a certain part of my yard leading out towards like where a car would be parked. And I called the police then, dude, and I told them like, yo, this dude's probably going like the amount of blood that's here, that dude's going to the hospital. There's no way he's not going to the hospital. So I was put an APB. Like, hey, just call the hospital. Somebody shows up like they've been attacked by a fucking animal. You got him for trespassing and fucking theft. Nah, they didn't care. He straight said no. And then tried telling me that I could be hit for them getting hurt on my property. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I can be hit for them getting hurt on my property and stealing my animals.
So just so you know, real quick, like if for any reason, like let's say this dude jumps your fence again, right? He goes after your animals, you shoot him in the leg, don't do it.
Oh,
don't shoot him in the leg. Aim,
you shoot to kill. No, you shoot to kill. No, you don't
because
shoot
if that motherfucker lives, he's gonna own you.
Well, that's like that's common knowledge. That's why the police don't shoot like when people are like, "Oh, you could have shot him in the leg." Nah,
I got about 10 videos saved on my phone that proves that there's 2 different stories to why that doesn't happen.
Yeah, but that's
I know a cop.
Yeah, but no, so like so since then, dude, we put up cameras. We got security cameras now. That like the second it's got night vision on it, so like. If somebody jumps that fence any which way or somebody comes in my yard again, there's cameras leading everywhere because I was hesitant to post that we produced captive bred Mata turtles in Arizona because I didn't want people jumping my fence and going into my pond to try to take the breeding pair that I have in my pond. Now, granted, they'd have to fight like 16 other turtles to fucking go get them, but whatever. What?
Is that like a big thing, like producing Matamatas?
Matamatas are almost 90 to 95% all wild caught. There are people trying to breed them that have been trying to breed them for 10 plus years and have not seen or produced a single baby.
Oh wow!
The zoo contacted me.
Congratulations, that's fucking awesome.
The zoo contacted me wanting to buy my pair because they've been trying to produce Matamatas with the pair that they have, and they haven't been able to produce shit. Now, the reason the zoo contacted me is I know the person in the reptiles, and then I also know people all over, like all the head keepers out there at that zoo.
Well,
but hey, give me that.
Aren't they albino
that
tortoises?
Costa Rican boa they got in there.
Rare?
What?
Aren't the albino tortoises also rare?
The albino sulcata tortoises, I am only one of 4 people in the state of Arizona that produce albino sulcatas. It's myself. There's a tortoise sanctuary, or not. I wouldn't say sanctuary, but a place that actually just has a shitload of tortoises that take a ton in. And then there's another one that actually breeds multiple various species of iguana that has tortoises as well. And they got some albinos.
Bro, you know what? I might have to switch up that feeding debate.
To what?
We need to talk about fucking releasing animals. If we really want to get in on the USR,
debate, though. Like that's not really a debate though. Like
okay,
everybody knows that. Everybody knows that's wrong. When the people that let them go know it's wrong. They just don't give a shit.
Nah, okay, you're right. Okay, maybe we need to do a bring awareness to video. Because tell me why the fuck we got wild tegu or loose or not loose tegus, loose fucking iguanas running around Tempe.
Because ain't nobody or Petco sells them for fucking $40, and then somebody or little Timmy says, "Mommy, I want that one," and she's like, "Cool, I ain't gonna fucking look into this. You take care of it in this 20-gallon tank." Once it or after 6 months of this being fucking big or so big it doesn't fit in that tank anymore at all. Mom says, "Fuck this." She posts up on Craigslist, "Somebody come get this iguana." Ain't nobody want iguanas.
Hell no. Them
So
things are
then
fucking mean as
she's
fuck.
gonna sit there for a week and realize ain't nobody really want to come through to pick this mean ass iguana up that little Timmy stopped caring for, and then she just throws its ass outside and lets it go, dude.
Yeah, my buddy sent me. He hit me up, right? He's like, "Yo, I found an iguana," and I was like, "No, whatever." Me having faith in humanity, which really shouldn't even be a thing. I was like, "There's no way somebody let an iguana go in Arizona." There's a fucking iguana running in the streets of Tempe right now.
Nope.
I was heated.
Nope, I would not do it, dude. I legitimately can't like that's how we got a lot of the animals that we have, dude, is because people are like, "Hey, you're my last hope. If you take these, then I'll bring them to you. If not, I'm releasing them." So that's why I originally created the big ass pond that I made with a tractor for all the fucking red ear sliders, the yellow belly sliders, things like that. Dude, I don't breed sliders. If they breed and they lay eggs, I will dig up their eggs, or I'll see them dig some eggs. I'll take those eggs and I'll feed them to monitors. I will legitimately give them to other animals and shit. Like I'm not going to contribute to the fucking issue that we have here, which is red sliders
and yellow ear.
And that's the yellow belly. What's up?
Or yellow belly, whatever. Will a snake-eating snake eat their eggs?
A snake or a snake-eating
snake, like an African egg-eating
so snake. Their eggs are fairly big, so that's the only issue. You would have to give those eggs to
tegu or something.
So I give them to the tegu. Now they're not huge, but like from my understanding, now I don't own any egg-eating snakes. But from my understanding with the egg-eating snake, you would, or some people actually have to breed certain birds to get the eggs, and I guess quail eggs aren't even too big for some juveniles.
Shit. Okay.
So you have to get like finch's eggs or like some small bird eggs to be able to do that.
The one I would buy would be an adult.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd get an adult too, because that way you can just get quail eggs and be good to go. But for the average person, you're not going to go fucking buy a bunch of finches just to let them breed, so you can you take their eggs and feed them in the hope that you have eggs to be able to feed your snake when it needs to eat.
That would be cool though.
Oh yeah, it'd be cool. But no, anyway, so
we sliders.
Live feedings. When are you going to get on having a centipede or something, dude?
Ooh. Y'all got me fucked up on them bugs, though, I'm telling you.
Dude, I'm not kidding when I say I have over 400 bugs I gotta go.
Did you get my, did you see my comment on the Instagram Live about the Pac-Mans?
No, what'd you say?
I need one for the Boy Scouts.
I got two of them.
What's that gonna run me?
Are you buying it or are you renting it?
I'm buying it for the Boy Scouts to take care of.
I will sell you one. I'll sell you this one right here.
Paris, what did you say?
Why did you renting? How do you rent an animal?
I actually rent out animals for movies and shit. I just don't tell people. Or also for people that go and do photo shoots, like models and stuff. For those that don't know, my sister is she's like my adopted sister, but She's actually a model. She's been on multiple magazines and stuff like that. I just don't ride her coattail or anything. So, but she's all. If you guys have me on Facebook, you'll see her. It's just, she's on there. And she's actually a model, and she takes some of our animals as well, and she'll go do photo shoots with them, and and then she's got a lot of friends and some photographers that contact me for bringing reptiles out, and they do pictures with some of the ball pythons and some of the Burmese and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome.
They brought out a couple tegus and shit. It was pretty cool.
But yeah, I was talking to one of the scoutmasters in the pack or whatever, and
he wants a Pac-Man.
Yeah, we want to they were like, what's something that gets like decently big but super simple to take care of? I was like, Pac-Man frogs.
Creepy.
And they look dope.
I've got this dude. Stop it. Don't you jump.
Man, fuck the Boy Scouts. I want that.
Yeah, he's pretty.
That thing looks like a nuclear fucking weapon.
He's a like a tri-stripe. He's a green tri-stripe.
What's that gonna run me?
For you, I could do like $40.
I'll hit you up next Friday, sir. I need to come out and see you anyways.
Yeah, I got him. I got another one, but the other one I don't think is.
Yeah, so I'm on the way.
What'd you say?
Said hit me up. I'm on the way.
You guys are nuts.
I don't know, man. You might have to come to me with all your fucking chitty bang bang bullshit going on out there. Your boy ain't trying to catch a murder charge.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I was officer. I didn't hear any bangs. Why was I excavating with a giant tractor at midnight? Because I can. I thought this was America.
I was gonna say I thought this was America, bitch.
Not all Pac-Mans. Not all Pac-Mans are created equal. It's a male. It gets loud, and if it's a male, it gets loud and small. Yes. If it's a male, they get big, but they don't get huge like most, and they do get fairly loud because they're annoying as shit.
Oh, that's even cooler. I'm gonna go put it next to my wife's side of the bed. Fucking talk some shit now.
Fuck around with me again.
Dude, we were out there up north trying to find that Oh, that's cool as shit.
I love it. It's like a Cheshire cat, but it's with a tegu.
That's pretty cool.
You're more of an amphibian guy than I am. It's an endangered frog species that we have out here. It's only found up north off of the Christopher Creek.
You're not thinking the coach is Spadefoot, are you?
Dude, I'm gonna butcher the fuck out of this name, bro. Hold on. It's CHIRICAHUA leopard frog. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
Those aren't endangered.
Oh, bro, here. I don't know if you
screenshot it and send that to me because I'm telling you,
federally protected.
I'll bet the fuck they are, but you know how many of those bastards get run over? A lot, because there's fucking thousands of them out here during raining season.
Oh, is it during the raining season?
Yeah, dude. You only see them when it's raining season, bro.
Because we were out there and we could hear them, we just couldn't find them.
Yeah, you find them in creeks and streams and shit, or if you find them, you can find them in the canals. They're all over the place, dude.
Or worst experience of my life, driving down a road that was so covered in them that you could not miss them.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time, dude. Like all the time. Coaches, Spadefoot, Colorado river toads, like, dude, ain't nothing safe when they start covering the road. Like, what am I gonna do? Fucking walk in front of the car with a broom, start flinging fucking toads and shit? Like, fine.
As I was just driving down the road, turn up the radio and just cry a little.
No, you know what's bad is when you're when you're doing like 15 down the highway or down the road and you're trying not to hit them, but you're fucking like drifting because your tires are covered in all their shit. Like at this point, like you've hit so many, like dude, it's bad. It's fucking
Jesus
bad.
Christ,
dude, it gets bad out here. Like we're right by the fucking river, so we get like thousands upon thousands.
Bro. I need to go out there and collect a shit ton of them for bass bait. I don't know what the fuck you're playing for.
You can't collect a shitload of them. There's a bag limit on Colorado River toads, and you cannot have any coaches spade foots if you're going to use them for bait.
Arizona Game and Fish ain't got to know.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. But I do recommend the Colorado River toad.
I hear and see no evil.
Especially the small ones.
That's how I used to go out to Pleasant, dude. I used to catch the frogs out there, like off the lake, and throw them on a hook and catch the bass with them.
Oh yeah, dude, that's what they eat in the wild.
Oh, dude, it works like HR.
What up? Yo, good morning, all you good people. How's it going? Good morning. How you doing?
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, it is 2:06 a.m. and it is 5:06 at Eric's time.
Do you fucking sleep, Eric?
Nope, we do not.
I really don't.
The only time we ever fall asleep is when he's in live, and then I leave saying I'm going to go do something, and then I probably take a 30-minute nap, and I'm back at it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I don't sleep ever. But, hey, for real, though, how much to have you fix something on my car?
You were saying it was a 2012 what? I couldn't hear you. There's too much shit going on.
It's the same vehicle she has. Chevy Traverse, 2012, though.
So she's got a piece of shit, and you've got an even bigger piece of shit.
Bullshit, the newer ones are the bigger piece of shit because they have more of the fucking sensors that go bad. On top of that, everything is, like, condensed.
What did you say it was, a camshaft sensor?
Yeah, camshaft sensor.
I'm going to take that car, turn it sideways, and shove it up your ass. That's about it.
Hey, man, as long as you use lube, I might be all right with it as long as you fix the fucker.
Question.
What's up? Yeah, I know, dude. I'm about to say, I was like, I fucking thought about totaling this bitch out already.
There's a safer alternative.
No, if you're saying fucking let it hit, or say I hit something that fucks something up.
Nope. Electric tape underneath the dash with a bunch of wires. Leave a long tail. Let it leave for a while.
Oh shit!
It's an electrical fire. It burned down.
Just fucking set that bitch on fire. I'm gonna set your shit on fire.
Look at her. He's like, wait a minute, what?
I mean, if this video's right,
know this.
It's a 10-15 minute fix.
No shit.
Depending on the action.
It was a
like, hey, like,
what? Hold on, Eric. What did you say? You got experience?
How much access you have to get to it?
It should be on the top.
Yeah, it's up on the top, bro. There ain't nothing.
Hey, I don't want to fuck something up. So if I legitimately pay you to come out here and fix my shit, would you come out here and fix my shit?
Bro, give me a fucking frog and I'll do it.
Done. You can have this back, man.
You can have two.
Eric, shut the fuck up. You can have the Pac-Man, and I'll even throw a centipede at Eric.
Yes.
Never mind. He's gonna scream, but he'd end up keeping it. So the best thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a tarantula at him, because then he'll burn the house down.
And I'm burning your house down, Eric.
I mean, it happens.
We're all a spider.
But not for real. Well, I'm good, Rodriguez. Y'all, I'm glad to hear.
Okay, I think I like this one. I don't think I'm gonna.
Yeah, bro. If you cool with coming out tomorrow, like legit, like I will toss you this frog.
All right, yeah. Let me run it by the wife. I don't know what we got going on tomorrow. Is it like detrimental to the car?
Like it won't start.
Are you sure it's the camshaft position sensor that's causing that?
Sure you don't mean
I don't know, dude. This is it. So I checked the battery. I checked the RPM on the battery to make sure that it was actually getting enough power to like turn over. And not the RPM. Not the RPM. Wrong fucking thing. I checked you know what I'm talking about. Not the thing that actually fucking makes it, go. Yeah, no, not the voltage. Not the voltage.
The amperage.
The ampage.
Hey,
I made sure to check the sensors in there to make sure that shit was going, make sure it was still running, because it sounds weak. Like it wants to turn on, but it sounded weak. And so we even jumped it. I changed the battery, and it won't turn over. But so we plugged into it, and that's the only code that popped up.
Was it
Well-
camshaft or crank positioning sensor?
It was whatever piece that I just bought.
Hold on, time out. We're talking apples to oranges here.
Yeah, Logan's like, wait a minute, yeah.
Yeah, if it's a fucking crankshaft, bro, you towing that shit down to your cousin, bro. I don't have the tools.
Yeah, it's not the crankshaft, it's the sensor.
The other thing that we have to take into consideration, if it's not getting the right voltage, the ECU's not getting the right codes. It's only picking up on what it can read on the power voltage of what it's giving out.
Ah, shit.
So hold on, let me. You know what? Why don't we just high center the fucking thing? I know for a fact that'll total it.
Yo, for real.
My car's not totaled.
If you brought that shit in for a fucking estimate, I would total that motherfucker.
It drives perfectly fine.
Oh yeah, with your check engine light that flashes and your fucking pissing
Okay,
fluids.
that doesn't happen every time, and if you turn it off and back on again, it's fine after that.
You reset it.
It works.
You saw when you disconnect the battery and put the battery back on, you know, everything stops flashing.
No, you just have to turn
Legitimately, 99% of my Tesla issues get resolved that way.
No way.
I unplug the fucking 12 volt, then I unplug the HV battery, I punch the fuck out of it, plug it back in, it works.
Jesus Christ.
Like
Tesla,
fucking,
it's like restarting a computer.
yeah. That scar, and that scar from fucking Teslas. Why is it when I type in Equinox on either one of your guys' year, it's problem?
Well, hey, you know what the bad thing is? They have traverses, not equinoxes.
Or yeah, traverse.
I didn't even realize he said that.
I was waiting for it. I was like, is he going to catch on that he's looking at the wrong fucking car?
I used to get
They're
Equinox.
both equally as bad because it's problem.
Yeah,
like
one
every car, though.
out of every like
Should have bought a fucking
might be a good
Ford.
run.
Better than the other car that I had.
You had a Ford before this. Don't even start with
Just
me.
take the bulb out of the engine warning light
The
symbol.
Ford
Yo, for real.
Yes.
Send me 1, 2. Yeah, I get live beatings. Just flash clear everything.
Okay, you literally just mentioned it and I already forgot what it's called. Equinox. I had the Equinox before this car.
So you went from one piece of shit to the bigger cousin piece of shit?
I liked my Equinox, thank you.
Should have got a Ford.
Ford sucked, and you know it.
I don't want to be found on the road yet.
Yeah, you would get great
Don't
gas
you want a
mileage.
fucking Durango?
But goody!
Hey, you get great gas mileage with Ford, though. As much as it gets towed around, you wouldn't use no gas.
I want to say I sold my Durango. What are you talking about?
For this fucking Traverse?
No.
Oh.
Make sure the battery is good /oil/gas. I checked the gas. I checked the battery.
That's
oil is like.
There you go. Good thing you got rid of that Durango. You know why? Mopar don't go far.
Yeah, I got rid of that Durango. I gave it to my uncle.
I can't get on that. I had a Ram that wasn't bad.
My Durango wasn't bad. It just
Ram
the alignment kept going out, dude. Like
No, back when it was still Dodge. It was 99.
Oh, before fucking Fiat of fucking shithole bought it?
Yeah,
I'll be
Back
right
when
back.
they still-
I gotta go
hey,
to the
when,
bathroom.
when they still put 5.9 liters in them
You're a 5.9 liter.
in the pickup trucks, asshole.
You're a semi truck asshole.
Shut up.
So, our list of common issues on why your piece of shit won't start, Darian, are dead key fob battery, dead 12-volt battery, corrosion on battery.
I saw the key fob thing, but I don't have a key fob.
It's turnkey?
Yeah, it's just turnkey.
Okay. Did you check the battery terminals?
Yeah, they're fine.
Tested your alternator?
Alternator, no. I don't know how to test the alternator.
You got to like take it to AutoZone.
Okay.
Yeah, well, if you don't know how to do it, you got to take it to AutoZone unless you have a ohm reader or 100 volt meter.
Yeah.
I got one of them out there, but it doesn't help you down there.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd have to go the next time. I could bring it home with me, and then next weekend I can come out and test it.
If you have a what the hell is that place?
I'm hoping it gets fixed before that because
Harbor Freight sells them for cheap though.
I might go pick up one from Harbor Freight, then go return it when I'm done with it.
So you can test the current on it and stuff, make sure it's putting out the right volts. But with what you're saying is, I don't think it's it sounds like it's not a sensor. It sounds like he's on the right path. It's going to be something with the alternator battery. It seems he just tries to crank it. It seems like you don't have the power.
Yeah, so Darian, when you turn the key, what is the sound that it's making?
So when I turn it over, it makes like a high pitched noise, like just like clicking it over. It's like I was like, that's weird. And then when I turn it all the way over to like try to start it, it makes some weird ass noises. Like it sounds like it wants to start. It just sounds really weak.
And the battery's good. You're 100% sure.
She took it to AutoZone, and AutoZone said that everything was good. She took it to O'Reilly's because that's where the battery came from, and they hooked up to it and said everything was good on it. That it was reading just fine. There was no issues with it. If I have to, I'll fucking take the battery in and go just exchange it for its warranty and just get a new battery and try it that way. But I'd rather not because the battery is still fairly new within a few months.
You said you tried to jump start it and it wouldn't start even, right?
Yeah, I put the cables up to the battery and tried to jump start it to see if it just wasn't getting enough voltage or something and it just nothing. It did the same thing. It wanted to start, but it just doesn't have that extra oomph to turn it on.
Wait, what'd you hook the cables to?
To another car.
All he says you put them up to the battery. I don't know with you Arizona people.
Oh no, I hooked it up to a truck.
Well, then I mean, regardless if it was jumped from another car,
yeah, I put it up to another car and nothing. It just didn't want to turn over. So our car's been broken down for the past week, and so we've been borrowing my wife's aunt's car.
I almost wonder if it is the alternator because even if you're jumping it, it still wouldn't give. It would give the battery the power it needs, but it wouldn't. The alternator still isn't getting enough juice because you got to think you're only borrowing enough voltage from the other car to get yours to turn over to get your electrical system fired up and turned on.
So should it work if you just let it sit there and charge?
No, because the alternator's main job is to produce power to charge
the battery,
12-volt battery.
I'm saying you can charge up your battery a little bit using the other car while they're hooked together.
That's basically what I did. It charged up our battery, but it didn't give it enough for the alternator to keep going.
Okay, that's the extent of my knowledge.
It won't turn over at all, though?
No, it will not turn on to where I can drive it.
Does it turn over, though? Like, can you get the engine to fire up at all? Well,
everything fires up. Like, everything fires up. Like, it wants to turn on. It just won't.
And so how many times have you tried it consistently? Have you tried to sit there and just turn the key?
I did it a couple times to make sure it wasn't the gas, it wasn't the gas pump. So like I kept trying to make sure that like the gas was working. So I made sure the gas pump was actually working. The gas pump turned on, I didn't hear the gas pump turn on a couple times, and then I heard it. So I checked the gas line to make sure there was actually gas in the line. Checked the line had gas in it, was pushing through, no problem. So I know it's not a fuel issue.
Okay.
So it's getting fuel, no problem. It's just like it, and then like I haven't checked the starter yet, or the not the starter, but yeah, it actually would be the starter. I haven't seen if that's maybe the issue. It's not getting that spark, or something.
No, because your car it wouldn't sound like it's struggling.
It just sounds weak.
Starter.
Turning it over, it sounds weak. Yeah, we don't do that.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering it. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if you ought to fucking test the alternator, because if it's the alternator. When did you start vaping, by the way?
I've been vaping. Dude, I was literally sitting on your porch with you vaping when I picked up all the snakes.
You were, huh?
And I was like, what are you talking about? I just don't do it on live very often, but I've just been so stressed out that I've been just, vaping a lot. Like, normally I wait until I'm off camera or whatever, but, like, at this point, I'm like, I vape. I don't see it as a bad thing. I see people smoking in their reptile room and shit. I don't have anything in my hand, so.
MJ be getting higher than a motherfucker on this podcast, bro.
I always keep my camera off.
Well, you're not hitting a vape though. You're hitting other things.
Even for my vape, I do.
Oh, like I said, either way.
At least most of the time, I do.
See, my only hard.
Levi, speaking of like vapes and stuff and everything, I have not seen your wife at all. Is she asleep or do you like? Oh, okay. I was like, every time I have you on live, I never see your wife come in to like yell at you that you're on live or like to bother you at all.
I get text messages.
It's like
Hey, my only thing is that if you hook jumper cables to it, the first crank or whatever should possibly sound like it's got good juice.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
Whenever you get the jump started, I was like, at first when you get a crank and leave it on for a while, it should have sounded like it wanted to start because the battery would have had the power in it and everything crank over, but it wouldn't be able to charge it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Is it wants to start. It wants to. Like it turns over. It's and it stops because I turn it off because I don't want to flood something. But like it just sounds weak. Like it needs that extra to start.
So it's got a constant crank, like fast crank when you try to start it.
Yeah, but it just sounds weak. It just sounds weak.
Then wouldn't that be the alternator?
Hey, you know what you need to do? You're gonna some people need to go outside, take a screwdriver.
If you tell me to touch those two bolts and turn it over,
pull off a spark plug wire, insert the screwdriver, and set it somewhere where it's just a hair above a piece of metal. Have somebody crank it and see if it's producing spark.
Well, that's the thing. It's a six cylinder. So that's where we don't have individual spark plug. It's all in the cylinders.
Yeah, it sounds like your issue is beyond. It's either something super simple like the alternator, or something is like drastically wrong with your car.
Dude, I have no idea.
Did you say? Like, are you 100%? You don't even know what the part is you bought, damn it.
No, it was the part I said. I bought the sensor.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't sound like something that would cause a car not to start though.
I'm lost.
Well, you better start taking notes because it sounds like this is a common issue in this car.
Yeah, for real.
I have a warranty.
It sounds like the starter, and that's what I'm wondering if it's the starter. But my cousin
Are you hearing any grinding sounds?
I don't think so.
How old's the car?
It's a 2012.
Are you seeing the P0017 Bank 1 sensor B?
No, I don't know. I wasn't out there when it happened. Her dad's mechanic friend showed up, hooked up to it, said that's what this is. This is what it's reading. Go get that part, pop it in, you'll be fine.
I know what your issue probably is.
What?
So in your car, the cam sensor issues are often timing chain and crankshaft issues in disguise. That is the most common issue. Which
so how would I would have known? Like if the timing chain was going out, how would I have known?
You really wouldn't. It just happens.
Yeah, because if it just happens, that's probably what happened then. Because this was like we were coming home, and the car just started sounding weak, And then when we pulled into the yard, dude, I turned the car off and it just like instantly died. Like when I turned it off, it wasn't like it just died. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, you know what? I gotta get inside. I got too much shit to deal with. So I got inside. The next day, we were getting ready to head to the store, and she tries turning the car over, and that's when it just wouldn't turn over like at all.
That's your alternator. I bet you 10 to 1 it's the alternator.
Well, it
could be the alternator.
There's a possibility it could still be the camshaft positioning sensor because it tells it what engines, what cylinders hitting and stuff.
But so on the drive back, the day that it died, was it giving you any other issues?
Didn't give me any issues.
Because if the camshaft sensor was going out, he would have had issues prior to this, like a misfire. A misfire is what's going to lead to that.
Huh?
Right?
Yeah, but I've had a lot of people that don't understand true signs of a misfire. Can't really tell. Whereas
what's a misfire?
Sometimes a misfire. So
doesn't it sound like?
So your spark plug gives off
You guys talk. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do something real quick.
How do I explain this in layman's terms?
Yo, keep your shit on.
There's a tube inside of your engine that gas pressure goes up into, and your spark plug delivers a spark. It causes a combustion. That's what fuels your engine. A misfire is when that compression is happening, but the spark is off. It's not timed correctly. So your cylinder's not functioning. Like you're running on 3 out of 4 or 5 out of 6, sometimes 4 out of 6. It just depends on how fucked up your shit is. And they could run out of sequence too. Like 1 could be firing, 3 will fire, 4 will fire, and then 2 will fire.
Okay, for dumb people terms, what does the car do when that happens?
Sometimes, like, if you had the car and it ran good when you got it, and you paid attention, you could tell that it was running differently. Like it could be anything from like I've seen a car with a miss that sounded like a slight tick. Unfortunately, for lack of better description, whenever you go to hit the gas, you feel like sputtering. And he goes, takes his hat off a second, a minute ago, put his hat back on. But like I've seen them sputter, and I've seen ones that miss it. Going down the road, it sounds like fucking mom and pops from Beverly Hillbillies on the road.
So, and then a lot of times the check engine light will come on and it'll flash
consistently.
Yeah, when it.
Yeah, it'll go wah 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 wah.
That's what happens when your engine misfires.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened with my car multiple times.
Yeah. So
sorry, I'm really high. I was not following any of that.
So when your check engine light's on, it's not the best thing, but when that shit's flashing, it's basically warning you of catastrophic failures coming.
Well, yeah, if you turn it off,
doing what you're doing. That's a misfire.
You turn it off and back on, then it goes.
Yeah. So something in your timing's off, or one of your spark plugs is going bad, and eventually it'll just go completely bad. And
they just changed them.
Hmm?
They just changed them.
And it's still doing it?
I mean, I didn't really have much of an issue before. They told me that they were going bad, then they changed them, and well, apparently now they're bad.
Probably put them in wrong.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I need right now. Cool.
This was a garage, not just a random friend, right?
No, I'm in a garage. Yeah, I have a warranty on my car.
I would take it back to him and be like, do what the fuck. It'll show in the history. It sounds like the next time you take your car in there, I probably should go with you and be like, yo, what the fuck are you guys doing over here? Because you guys sound like a bunch of fucking dickheads. I got no issue walking into a shop acting like a regular customer, and then when they start talking a gang of shit about a gang of shit, I'll call them out on it. I got no problem with that.
Yeah. I don't know much about cars, so I go up there and just explain what went on and just hope they fix it.
Yeah, I should have had you bring that fucking thing into the shop so I could have scanned it. Whenever we go herping the next trip that we plan out or whatever, I'll bring the scanner home and scan your car. It'll be in the history.
Made a logo.
And that's the thing about all these new vehicles, they have so many freaking sensors.
Yeah.
That's why I sold the Lincoln I had, because they had sensors that I didn't even. Like, why is there a sensor here?
I literally had this car like a year.
You should trade it in.
Can't. Because I need my credit better so I can refinance my house or sell it. Meaning I can't fuck with my car.
Are you upside down on that Traverse?
Am I what?
Are you upside down on your loan? Like, do you owe more on that car than what it's worth?
I just bought it a year ago, so yeah.
Okay, so you need to take that in to the dealer. You need to figure out a way to put a Band-Aid on your boo-boo you put on the front of it. That car is probably worth $4,000 or $5,000 more right now than what you paid for it. The used car market is hotter than it's ever been because they can't produce new cars. If you were to get rid of your headache, now's the time.
We'll message about it because I'm just too high to talk about this. Like, I'm not in the right mindset for like a serious talk, people.
She said, please leave a message at home. Yeah, I just paid $1,000 for a 2006 Grand Prix that just got inspected. It's my nephew's car. Like, I took him out to look at it and look it over. And the guy wanted like $2,500, and it had a little bit of rust in the front. I call them the dog legs of the wheel well where it comes down right in front of the door and then where it rotted away.
Yep.
And just a couple minor things. I was like, listen, it's like, he's a kid. This is his first car. I was like, and I'll tell you the truth, is like, with the mileage stuff, it's not worth that. It's like, with the money he has to make it mint, I was like, $1,000 cash right now.
I'll be right back.
Darian, smile.
Hmm?
What were you looking at?
Oh, no, I was just looking at stuff.
It still could be that camshaft something.
That's kind of what I'm hoping, because I already bought the part, so I just got to put it in.
Everything I read.
I'll look online, look at some videos and stuff, and then see if I can get this going.
Yeah, as long as that sensor is nowhere hard to get to, it should probably literally only be like a screw or a bolt and a plug.
Yeah, I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can find a video. I'll change it out myself, and then once I get that all changed out, see if it starts over. If it kicks over, then I'll be happy. Like I said, right now we're borrowing my aunt-in-law's vehicle, and it is a very, very small Honda that a big person like myself looks like a clown would try to get out of a tiny car. That's kind of what it looks like.
Dude, as I was saying, I just helped my nephew get a Grand Prix for a little bit cheaper than what they wanted.
Yeah. So we're trying to get it all situated and figured out. But we'll see what happens with that. Who's watching a video in the background? Oh, it's not video. He's talking to the dog.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite doggy.
Ain't run wrong with a $1,000 bucket.
Yeah, so Darren, here's what you're gonna do.
This is what I'm gonna do.
You are going to take a rag. You are going to stick it in the gas tank.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
And you're going to light it on fire.
That sounded horrible from the beginning. Like,
Horrible
you're
idea.
going to get a rag. Okay, I'm not getting chloroform. You're going to put it in the gas tank. The fuck I am.
Hey, the electric tape idea is a lot better.
Yeah, I know, dude, for real. Like, you know, if you're going to... On top of that, we are on live on YouTube. This is fucking, like, car fraud, like, insurance fraud at this point. And you're on the channel, bro. Yeah.
They don't check this shit.
Bullshit, dude. They actually, you know what? We're at 3 hours in. I highly doubt they're gonna get past the part where Ronnie was yelling at everybody to fucking be like, all right, well, that sounds like an interesting argument. I'm out.
My name is Kate Hall.
There's not an insurance agent in the world that's gonna go, yeah, I saw your YouTube live, bro, and I know what you're up to here. We're denying the claim.
For real, bro.
It's either that or, again, you could just high center the goddamn thing and, you know, total loss.
No.
Not that I know anybody that's already done
Oil in the tank. LLJK, please don't. Children. He said put foil in the tank.
No. If you're going to do it right. Sugar in the gas tank. Come on, man.
Fuck that, dude. Yeah, do that. You might as well just put a fucking cement up in that bitch.
You might as well add Clorox while you're at it with the foil.
Yeah, for real.
No, you put sugar in there and just blame vandalism.
Children, watch these. Stop telling them how to make bombs.
Yeah, Eric. Teach them how to commit insurance fraud. Don't teach them how to blow themselves up.
Nah,
what does this look like? Al Qaeda?
What the fuck does this look like?
Well, now we're definitely watching this car and
Oh my!
We're gonna end up on a fucking watch list.
For real, dude. Like, I'm already on a fucking watch list for how many guns and ammo I own. Like, fucking stop.
Levi just said that they're number that they watch everything with.
Who has an echo really bad?
Fucking Eric.
Is it Eric?
I think it's me.
You know, hold on. I'm gonna mute Eric. Testing.
Told you it was him.
I think it is him.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, you're muted. You can't. Nobody hears you. You're muted.
It isn't me.
It is you. It didn't come back until you unmuted.
I just unmuted myself.
It's not you.
No, she did. No, wait. Hello.
The echo. It's from me.
It is her. No,
Damn it,
Eric's muted. Eric's muted. Look, if you look at the bottom left corner, Eric is muted.
Yeah, fuck you, Levi.
Yeah, fuck you, Levi.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Whenever she went off screen, and whenever you guys were talking, you could see the flash.
The flash, yeah, I was looking at that. I was all like, hello, and it's all.
So are you saying I had a pair of something?
Yeah, you've got a pair of these nuts.
That I do.
Eric's got him in his mouth.
Damn.
Better chance
Ball
to see
washer.
Silly doogie.
Yeah, they're nuts.
You're smoking on camera.
He busted.
You weren't supposed to add me that fast.
Ooh, yeah, fucked up.
I hadn't seen nothing.
Right, another thing, Max.
I know stuff I shouldn't know. I'm on a watch list, but I research random stuff. I'll chalk it up to curiosity. Burn it. Yo, for real. No, I look up shit too, but I use incognito so it doesn't pop up later on. Like,
oh yeah, because incognito is just gonna block the government from seeing your shit.
Oh no, that's just like the whole clear my browser history. I ain't gotta worry about that being my last.
We all know what you're looking at on incognito mode, and it's definitely not putting you on a watch list because your FBI agent is traumatized.
The bullshit, dude. When you're over here looking up, like, how to do certain stupid things or how to spell certain things, that's why, like, you're over here trying to be a fucking retard. You ain't trying to, like, hey, what are you looking up on Google?
What up, bro?
How to spell, like, no, like, fuck you guys. I'm pretty blunt when it comes to looking shit up with Google, dude. Like the Google was made for idiots like me. Like I'm like,
I'm just putting my
to
main
be
Google search
specific,
history is am I spelling this word correct?
yo,
What are we
what
doing?
up, Rob?
I wasn't paying
Flash
attention.
powder is really cool stuff. Flash powder is really cool stuff. You ever seen Dragon's Breath, dude? That shit is awesome. I almost bought some. What's up, Pogo?
I don't know why Levi was pointing at me because I was watching my Tegu.
Yo, did you ever find that one that's running loose in your house?
You have one running loose in your house right now?
Fuck that, bro.
Dang, how do I have all mine put up and yours is running around?
Oh, you also didn't know he's got a
Oh,
cobra
hold
on
on, hold
loose
on.
and shit?
I don't want to hear from this. I had to put a big ass hole in my wall.
Big ass hole in my wall to fucking dig a Tegu out.
I had to make it bigger.
Hey, y'all the reason USR hates us, all right?
I'm about to say, yeah, y'all are the reason that fucking USR hates us
No,
right now.
hey.
This is the reason why Ronnie yelled at us.
Hey, time out.
That was not bad.
A, I'm in Pennsylvania. It wouldn't make it outside. B, it's like a house pet now. It goes in and out of its enclosure when it wants to eat. I just can't catch it.
Mine are just lazy to leave me for 5 minutes because they want food. They couldn't
Dude, why don't
survive
you
outside.
like just get a cat carrier or like a cat trap, and then just fucking put some food up in that bitch, and then just let it walk up in there, and then snap.
I got a small animal trap. I don't think he's heavy enough to set it off.
Oh no, you'd be surprised at what sets those up, dude. If it's a cat one, you'd be surprised what sets those off, dude. You can even set it on like a hair trigger. He barely touches it. Boom.
Y'all want to hear a funny story about an escaped animal?
Go for it.
So I have a Florida rat snake, and it got out one day. I don't even know how, but I was like, whatever. Garage is sealed. I'll find it when I find it. 4 days, 5 days goes on. I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to get a little concerned. I can't find this little fucker. My garage is a mess. So I've torn the whole thing apart, and I finally give up. I'm like, fuck it. If it got out, it's not going to survive for too long, although that's not true. Couple weeks go by, and I got this gut feeling. I'm like laying in bed. I'm almost asleep. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go check on my snakes. I don't know why. Go through, and I'm popping up tubs and looking in them, and then I get to my wife's ball python, and he's got little holes cut in the side of his tub, and it never dawned on me to constantly check on his tub. This little motherfucker was going in my rat tubs, grabbing food, going into the ball python enclosure, getting water, and coming out, because I opened the top of the tub, and I see two tongues flicking. I'm like, hold on, I'm not pairing anything. What the fuck is going on here? Pick up the hide. There's a corn snake and a ball python just steady chilling together, like they best friends.
He's one of them people that cohabitate.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Different species of that.
Different species.
It happens in the wild. Come on now, bro.
Hybridization. Nope.
He said it happens in the wild. I'm done with you.
Knowing my fucking luck, that would happen. One of them would lay some really fucked up eggs.
We went to a bar called Dancers once. Jesus Christ. I went to a bar called Hole in the Wall. Yo, there is a bar and grill that is actually it's called I don't care whatever you want bar and grill. For fucking chicks that always air when you ask them what they want to eat. It's like, I don't care, whatever you want.
So much.
Boom, done. Fucking, yeah, dude, that's every chick. That is every chick. They can't deny that.
Every single one.
Every single one. I will legitimately take the heat to fucking be like, oh my god, you're fucking collectively judging us. Like, yes, I am. Know what the fuck?
Oh, for fucking sure. It's a prerequisite to being a woman that they
know
can't
what the fuck you want to eat. Stop putting it on us to fucking play 21
The
questions.
last time we decided what we wanted to eat, we damned all of humanity, so we just never know now.
Y'all motherfuckers had 2 years to decide and still couldn't.
Dave and Buster's. Yo, fuck that, dude. Now I get a fucking pinwheel, and I'll spin that shit, and whatever it lands on, if I don't like it, then I'll spin it again.
What's the last time y'all ate a Red Lobster?
Never. I don't like fish.
That's a fucking sin.
I mean, I like sushi and stuff, but I have not eaten at Red Lobster for a while. But if you ask me how long it's been since I went there and just got an order of their biscuits,
I
it's
fucking
been
threw my
like 2
feeder
months.
tongs at my foot.
What?
I'm fucking, dude, I was sitting here playing with my feeder tongs. I just pierced my own fucking foot with the feeder tongs. Ow.
Same leg?
Yeah, fucking left one. Ah. And I got a really bad ingrown toenail on the big toe on my left one, and I fucking just like full on threw these full ass feeder tongs right into it.
Y'all better not
it fucking hurts right now. Like I'm so mad at myself, but like I can't. What are we gonna do? Fucking start throwing things for like no reason? Like, dude, oh my god, it hurts.
Yeah, you missed it the other night. Destiny stomped on his foot.
Oh my god, dude, I almost kicked her off the freaking porch. I was so mad. Like I'm probably gonna lose my toenail. That's how bad the ingrown is. Like it's bad, dude. Like, and I'm over here and I fucking hit it full on with a fucking set of feeder tongs. Like ow.
Darian, I definitely gotta buy
I'm fucking hurt.
a glove to grab a hold of that red bitch.
What happened?
I definitely gotta buy a glove to grab a hold of that red tegu. She got shed stuck on her tail.
Get her. Just grab her. Don't be a wuss.
She already got me earlier. Nope.
Dude, don't be like Brian and fucking, put on gloves for a little monitor.
No, I just want to use them to hold her still. So I have a holder and don't worry about it and get that. I'm working.
So, for real, dude. Like
She's not very bad.
Oh, my toe fucking hurts.
Listen, she jumped out of her enclosure at me today.
It's all right. That red one thought I was going to feed it when I was giving it water, and he almost jumped out to bite me in the hand. He's very good.
That's me the other day. Scared the shit out of me. I was going to feed him, open the glass enclosure, and he like darted out from like under his little hide and straight torpedoes directly at me. It was not cool. He didn't get me. He got the food, but
that's all, dude.
I don't even know where that bitch came from either. She wasn't even in view when I opened up the enclosure. Fucking devil.
Corn chip toe.
My fucking toe hurts, dude. I legitimately do it just like I was going like this, and I was smacking it like off my hand, and then I started doing it on my thigh. Well, I lost the grip on the back here, and I fucking full on just straight threw it right at my toe, dude. Have Destiny wear some heels and then stomp your toe and twist the heel down towards the foot. No more ingrown toenail. Watched my uncle do it to his brother once. Said he was tired of the bitching. That's fucked up. That's royally fucked up.
What kind of fucked up shit are you into, bro?
God damn, Rob, dude, that's so fucked. Oh my god, dude! Like my kids touched it. I almost I wanted to yeet Lucian across the house. Like, it's so sensitive. I feel bad for the person. Like oh shit, I didn't even realize, dude. It's bleeding from me just barely hitting it with the tongs. It's bleeding.
You need to go get that shit looked at.
They're not gonna do anything. The doctor or dude, like they're like, oh, you gotta go see a specialist. Like they straight said, I gotta go to like some foot care specialist thing. So
I got a pair of pliers for this.
Yeah, for real, dude. Like I was gonna. So basically, what I did, or what Destiny did, she's like, I want to play foot doctor, and I was like, no. She's like, too late, and she ordered these foot things. It's like a foot care or whatever fucking tools, like a whole tool kit for like $10 on Amazon, and it comes with a whole bunch of tweezers and toenail cutter type things and like fucking wire cutter looking things. I told her no.
She gonna cut the motherfucker off or what?
She gonna cut the motherfucker off. Like that's what it sounded like. Like it either I'm doing it or she's doing it. Like I'm about Well, go to the specialist and they will trim it and cut it out and stint relief, bro. Yo,
No,
for real, like
they're not
what?
going to trim nothing.
They ain't gonna trim nothing.
What they're going to do is they're going to put like a chemical in the back around the sides, and it's going to start to kill that out, and then they're going to pluck that motherfucker right out. The whole toenail.
You have to destroy the nail bed. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy everything. I'm gonna rip that bitch right the hell out. I'll cut the whole damn toenail out. I don't care.
He's gonna go put it in front of another pig.
Hey, man, they fucking hollow stuff out pretty well. So
hey, give Lucy the hammer and paint a bullseye on your toe.
I don't even have to paint his bullseye, dude. He'll just know what to do.
We should make that a lie, bro.
Oh, hell no.
No, because then it'll be ethnic intimidation.
Hell no, dude. Because if he hits me with a hammer, I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is that somebody's going to get drop kicked or something's going to happen.
We're gonna have to strap Darian down.
You will have to strap me down because I will, dude. You're going to have to be duct tape, chain.
That's a big boy to be strapping down.
That's a lot of duct tape.
Dude, you're going to need a lot of duct tape. That's all I got is duct tape and chains.
I got them industrial toe straps.
What the hell did I just come back to?
You might need those.
We're gonna have to park a tow truck on top of him.
You fucking might have to.
I can get one of those.
Hey, we might need a. No, you know, we're gonna have to go get Bigfoot, the monster truck, and a normal vehicle can get over that big ass belly.
Hell no, dude. And if I get up after somebody hurts my toe, dude, I'm telling you right now, somebody better run because I'm gonna be fucking out for blood, bro.
I'm gonna just put another pig in front of you. We'll be all right.
For real. They will cut. Hold on. What was that? They will cut the edge off, basically split the nail at the edge, pull it.
Oh my god! Can we like not?
Put some acid in the nail bed to keep it from growing back. Why has it got to be acid? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Why the fuck it got to be acid, bro? Like I'm already in enough pain. Why is it got to put acid? If live feedings was bad for the community, wouldn't they just ban breeding mice and rats?
Hey, don't say shit like that, because then they're gonna get the dumbass idea in their head.
I don't know. Ratchet straps for a truck. Fucking Mark. Nope, just put the hog on a leash and hold it in front of him so he can't run away. That's fun.
Wait, so we put Darian on a leash?
You're so fucking funny.
Here it comes.
To the back you go.
He timed that shit fucking perfectly.
He's fucking dying back there too.
Paris, where the hell did you go?
She's over there making.
So I have to put in a new one.
She's hiding. She's hiding because she's making a ton of faces because we're talking about my toe.
Also,
they're talking about destroying acid
should I
in
put
my
a
toes.
bumblebee one on?
Oh shit! Solo's still alive? I thought she fell asleep. Why? Good morning, Solo.
Ouch.
Guess I ain't sleeping today.
Yeah, who needs sleep, dude? You be alright. I still gotta count all these fucking tarantulas and stuff. I'm still not done. At all.
Too bad you can't count past one.
Bullshit. I counted to fucking 100 and something, bro.
Nah.
Jesus.
Come on, let's be.
Nah, here, look, hey, I'm gonna read this list off right now. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is what I counted so far. This is what I counted so far. Desert hairy scorpions, 24. African ground scorpion, 100. Vietnamese centipede, 14. Asian forest scorpions, 40. Yellow fat-tailed scorpion, 1. Togo starburst baboon tarantula, 31. Venezuelan sun tiger tarantula 9, Mexican red knee tarantula 11, Thai tiger tarantula 1, Malaysian earth tiger tarantula 1, Vietnam blue tarantula 3, salmon pink bird eater tarantula 25, green bottle blue tarantula 11. I ain't even going to try to pronounce that one, but there's only one of them. Black earth tigers, 4 of them. Costa Rican orange mouth tarantulas, 3. Mysore.
Let me find out he fucked up and booted himself from his own life. Or hit you, one of the two. And if he doesn't get on, I'll have to go back to streaming a bit. It'll keep going unless he ends it from the stream yard. So I hopefully you don't think, oh, fuck it, it's over with.
There he goes.
You guys couldn't hear me through all of that, could you?
No.
We heard the one thing you couldn't pronounce the name, so fuck it, there's only one of them.
Yeah, fuck it, there's only one of them.
That was the end that we heard.
Yeah, let's just say there's a solid couple hundred of animals fucking just looking to go. And a lot of them are tarantulas, and then a ton of them are scorpions.
I've been half tempted to get a tarantula and get over my thing with spiders.
You get an Arizona blonde.
So I should post on my Facebook tarantulas for sale, but buddy.
Hey, dude, you cut out. I missed what you said.
Should I post on Facebook that I got a buddy with a bunch of tarantulas for sale?
Fucking let me know, dude. I've got, and that's not all of them, dude. That's still that's everything I've counted this far. I still have fucking 4 things sitting here. I still have at least 40 something things sitting here, and then there's still 3 tubs over there that I got to go through. I'm not done.
So basically, what you're saying is you were hoarding a little bit too much and realized it.
Nah, dude, that's how much they breed and how fast they grow. Like, I mean, tell me they don't grow, or tell me they don't breed like jackrabbits when I've got fucking 6 scorpions right now, completely full of freaking babies. Like,
they don't breed like jackrabbits.
Babies. Oh, look how many babies are on this one. Oh, she's eating a baby right now.
Hey, they don't breed like jackrabbit. I want to see that.
Ah, for real, show that shit.
Yeah, she just ate one. She's doing right there. Hold on. Let's see.
Oh yeah. Murderer.
What possesses you to own that fucking thing, man?
Because I'm a G. I don't know.
Fucking. That's what fucking nightmares are made of.
Yeah, she just ate that baby.
Somebody get Benji back on here.
She's eating it right now. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so there's one eating her. What are you doing, bro? This one's climbing her damn tail.
Creepy.
The ground is lava. That's what he's doing.
This one's all up on her tail. Like, bro, what are you thinking?
They ain't got nowhere to run to if they fall off. That's what they're thinking.
Yeah, they fall off to get eaten. And some of them walk on their face, like this one right here, who's fucking playing with fire. Like, he's up on her head. Like, she knows he's there. But that girl's got a ton of babies on her. Them one's got babies on them. And there's this dude, or this chick who's got a bunch of babies on her. Let's see if I can show it. Look at all those babies.
How venomous are these fucking things?
Not terrible.
It looks like good ones are ready to come off. They just ain't got nowhere to go.
Almost ready. They haven't started molting yet. Once they molt, that's when they run. There's another one that has a ton. Bitch, did you just try to sting my hand? You did. There's all her babies. Them over there. And then There's this one that's got all her babies. Now these ones are ready to go. They're starting to travel, so I got to separate these ones here soon. But you can see all those white pieces that are in there. That's them molting. You can see they're crawling up on the mom's tail and getting ready to dip out. So them ones, I'm gonna move her into a tub and let all them run off of her. But thank you. There's some of that dirt got on the living on my nose. Which scorpions' names are feeder scorpions? Scene feeder and Knowles geckos are for like $5. I don't know anything about feeder scorpions. I know there are scorpions will eat other scorpions and stuff like that. I don't know what like actually goes out of its way to eat scorpions other than rodents.
Arizona longnose eats scorpions.
Do they really? They do. Yeah. Have you guys heard of rainbow feeders?
No, what the hell is that?
I'm not even gonna comment.
What is rainbow feeders? Comment. What the fuck is that? I don't know what that is.
No, I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna comment what popped in my head. I'm just gonna be nice.
Oh, you're gay.
No, but they are.
I've heard of rainbow mealworms. If that's what you're talking about. You're talking about rainbow mealworms? My bad. Yes, that it is. Rainbow mealworms. Yes, that's that's where I get all my feeders from is rainbow mealworms. And I 100% support them. I have no issues with them. I've been buying from them for years. I actually get store discounts because of how much I buy from them because I have so much shit to feed. Yeah, they sell the feeder geckos. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they sell feeder leopard geckos. And then they also sell vinegroons, which for those that don't know what the hell a vinegroon is basically freaking sun spider.
Oh, shit.
Ugly little bastards.
Yeah, fuck those things, dude. We have those out here.
All right, y'all. I gotta go to bed. It's late as fuck.
You're good, brother. I was actually thinking about ending this here in the next 4 minutes because I wanted to end it on like a 3:30 type thing.
I'll stick around for that.
But yeah, no, we're gonna end it here soon. But I appreciate you guys hanging out and bullshitting with me for 3 hours. We're definitely gonna have to do this again. Tomorrow I will be live talking about the fundraiser on Instagram, but I'm also going to be doing it here for those that are here. Iron Dog Reptiles is actually going to host the fundraiser for us instead of us doing it, because he made some valid points. It's going to be hectic for trying to do the wheel, trying to, see who does the donations, who's actually putting in for it, who's doing this, who's doing that. So he actually he reached out to me and he offered to host it, which I really appreciate him doing that. The fundraiser is for Lucian, my son, for those that are in here that don't know. It's $10 a spot, unlimited spots, and it is basically one giant wheel. There is going to be a ton of stuff in it. There's swag packs, stickers, there's more shirts, there's a ton of stuff. I think there's like over $2,000 worth of breeder credits. There's a ton of people, and KY Constrictors that's actually in the comments here. He actually himself put in a bunch of stuff in the fundraiser for my son, which I greatly appreciate you, brother. I didn't know that until fairly recently. I was out of the loop from what was being done. Originally, the fundraiser was put on by GCG Reptiles and Brenda's Rat Room and Rattery, and then a friend of mine named Jonathan. And So they originally started this fundraiser for us, and I told them no, I was just going to sell out the animals that we had and just be done. But everybody in the community has shown so much love and support for us and to us that I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Like, you know, it means a lot. This is you know, reptiles are my life. This is what I do. I've been doing this for 17 years. So to completely sell everything we work so hard to do would have completely broke me. So everybody coming together like this for us, it just means a lot. But the fundraiser will be held on Iron Dog's channel Saturday the 14th. So not this weekend, but next weekend is the fundraiser. It is $10 a spot. There's plenty of ways to send money. Check it out on my Instagram, which is just Rodriguez_reptiles. But there's also a raffle going on for before the major spin, and it is a pastel pinstripe het hypo 50% het desert ghost male that is on raffle right now.
Fuck yeah.
For $10 a spot. So, and there's only 24 spots left, I believe. So if anybody wants to get in on that, just let me know. There's multiple ways you guys can send money if you guys want to. If you guys want to donate anything to the major raffle, message GCG Reptiles on Instagram or Brenda's Rat Room and Rattery. Also on Instagram, and they will get that in there and make some flyers and stuff. But I appreciate every single one of you guys have stuck with us. We still have 9 people in here. So I appreciate you guys.
Hey, Rob wants to know who has the raffle.
Who has that raffle? So the raffle is on my channel. For that ball python, it was donated by Mad River Serpents. I believe. Hold on, let me double check. I'll pull it up on Instagram real quick and show everybody. Yep, it's Mad River Serpents and Rattery, and it is a pastel pinstripe het hypo 50% het desert ghost. All proceeds go towards Lucian and his treatment. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah, so there's still 26 spots left available in that raffle. And this is the animal in question here. Pull this up. This is the snake.
It's actually a good looking ball python.
He really is, and it's like, again, I said, it's a pastel pinstripe het hypo, 50% het desert ghost by Mad River Serpents and Rattery. Winner does pay shipping, but like I said, all proceeds go to Lucian while he's dealing with his cancer. That pays for his hospital bills, that pays for his medications, everything like that. Just helps cover a lot of what he's going through, and you know, especially with him having to change insurances and everything else, it's just been hell. But I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate everybody that's been jumped on this live with us and hung out with us. And you know, it's been pretty awesome jumping on this YouTube and making the major push over to YouTube and to be where we are today. With only being posting since February is really amazing. You know, it's for my 1,000 subs, I will be giving away a free Pac-Man on my channel. On my Animal House channel, we can do races or whatever, but I'd like to just buy some for you just we can. Yeah, just message me, dude. Whatever you want to do. I can buy one, or I can sell you one. I got 2 of them available, so just let me know. I know Levi said he wants one, but I do have another one that is a little bit about the same size as that one, and they look fairly similar. So,
yeah, hold that shit for me.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'll put a label on him for you.
Yeah, live feedings. We'll throw hands.
Holy fuck! I got 4 cats on my back porch.
Why do you have 4 cats on your back porch?
I don't fucking know. My camera just went off. I looked. I'm like, why does it keep going off? There's fucking 3 up on the 2 on the fence, 1 on the railing, and 1 on the porch. I'm like, you bastards!
Just run in the backyard going, roo, 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 roo. Fucking scare the shit out of them. Dip out. Oh shit! I got my dogs going. I got mine going, dude. That was funny. I totally fucking forgot about my dogs.
I would bark at them because my camera's got microphones and speakers in them. But I'd sound like an idiot because you guys would hear me and be like, "What the fuck is this idiot doing?"
Fuck you, dude! I just did it right now. What you talking about?
Yeah, but you are an idiot.
Market is hot. Can redirect anyone trying to buy Pac-Mans off of my page to you. Yeah, dude, let me know. Like I said, I've got Pac-Mans, I've got scorpions, I've got tarantulas, we've got them centipedes, and I mean, with what you're doing with the whole live feeding thing, I mean, centipede might be the way to go, dude. I mean, if you saw Eric's video, there wasn't shit left after an hour of him fucking leaving that centipede in there.
What are you talking about?
When you fed that centipede.
There wasn't a video of it.
Oh, I thought you took a video.
No.
Oh.
There was. I know what you're talking about. It wasn't Eric. It was somebody else that posted it.
Maybe.
I saw it on my feed too.
It was they did like a pup rat or like a wheat or a pinky, but it was like a bigger pinky, and they fed it to the same thing, and there was nothing left. There wasn't bone. There was nothing left, and after an hour, like it ate it whole.
That's just weird.
Yeah, those things are weird. But yeah, I'll send them over there to your IG or YouTube. But yeah, Pac-Man, don't shred the rats like a tegu. Yeah, for real. Yeah, facts. But no, yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, jumping on. It means a lot. But we'll hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday. For the thing, but we will be doing lives again. I gotta talk to Eric because Eric is kind of my co-host when I do lives. I do enjoy having Eric on my live streams here.
It ain't the same without him.
Yeah, I mean it's better, but I mean, that was funny.
You want to see something funny? Look in a mirror.
The back of the closet.
Has anybody actually counted how many times I put him to the back room?
I think we're on like 6 or 7.
I think we're on like 7. I think we're on like 6, 7. I think you're close. I don't think has it been 5?
He's keeping count.
That's an odd number. Now it's 6.
I am so calling immigration.
That was funny though. I didn't like odd numbers. They made fun of for that. They called Eric out. Oh shit!
Hard to call somebody out whenever they're not there on a live.
Facts. But anyways, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys. It means a lot that you guys all stayed up with me. Eric, I know your ass ain't going to sleep anytime. Actually, no, you probably will. You might go take a nap or something.
Nah.
What's up? You gotta go to work.
My kid will be. No, it's Saturday.
Oh yeah, Saturday. You're off on weekend.
Yeah, my kid will be waking up here in a few.
You want to do a live tomorrow?
I don't care.
All right, we might do a live tomorrow. Oh wait, shit! I might have that game night tomorrow. Today, I don't know. Maybe we'll jump on after my Animal House or something. I know they're doing a live tomorrow, so maybe we'll jump on after them or something.
They ain't doing a live tomorrow. Rob
What the
is.
shit? Who tagged? Somebody said they're doing a live tomorrow.
Rob is.
Oh, Rob is doing a.
KY Constrictors.
Oh, Rob's doing a. Oh, the fuck that! No, I'm just kidding.
The Backwood Ballers.
Yeah, I'll we'll be there for that. So maybe we'll go on after them or something. Shit, we might end up on there.
He has. They're really way out in the sticks. They have a
on TNT Balls channel.
Yeah, they have ghetto ass Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, they can only have like fucking 2-3 people on their ghetto Wi-Fi.
Sometimes they can't even have themselves on there.
That's fucked. KY, that's terrible. But anyways, yeah, we'll probably go on after them or something.
Wi-Fi so bad.
Rob, make sure to message me. That way I know what time you guys are going on.
9 o'clock.
Huh?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock your time?
Yeah.
That's 6 o'clock my time.
I think.
Yeah, what time is it over there, Eric?
It's 6:16 over there. He's 3 hours ahead of us.
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. 9 p.m. EST.
Yeah, 9 p.m. my time.
Yeah, so that's 6 p.m. our time.
Your time.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys, but we gon' end this right here. We'll catch you guys all in the next one. You guys have a great night.
Yep. Later.
Later.
Calling immigration.